And as always, the honk will lead them. What is going on, everybody? It is good to see you all. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Arvonauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday night stream as we enter day 13 of Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector, starring the amazing Arvocalists, who are gathered in the green room and are ready to go. I am very excited about this. Always excited to play this game and hang out with these folks and to do this once a month. And this is the last summer one of these, because after this we head into the month of September and into fall, although there are a couple of weeks, I want to be clear, a couple of weeks left of summer before we get to the end of this all too short season. Before we get there, I've already talked about this twice already during this long streaming day, so I will simply say, please do support the channel by subscribing to the channel. Please do support the channel by following the channel. Please do support the channel by going over to our YouTube and hanging out with us on the YouTube channel, !ArvTube. Join us on our Discord, !ArvCord, Blue Sky, !ArvSky, website, arvanelaron.com, !ArvShop, the merchandise area, !ArvTreon, the Patreon, and subbing to the channel. Both of those things not only get you unique stuff, including inspirations to help our tabletop players and a bunch of other things, but they also give you the opportunity to support the channel and let me do things like pay the amazing Arvocalists, which I do every month, thanks to the support of the Patreon. So please do support us over there. And on the publishing front, I have a graphic novel, Icarus. I have a 5e adventure and source book called Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That is Library. And I have a Greyshade and Renegade and Heretic series, the Grey Assassin trilogy, critically acclaimed, award-winning. You can get those there with Greyshade. Also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade from our very own Brandon O'Brien, and get the audiobooks of Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic from our very own Trent Sparks. So you can get those there at that link as well. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, Ukraine, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message. We'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Again, continued love to the people of Minnesota, Minneapolis, specifically the people of Biddeford, Maine, people of Memphis, Tennessee, people of Newark, New Jersey, all those fighting against federal occupation and invasion, and doing so, inspiring us to continue the fight as well. We are going to win. It's taking, it's slow and steady and sometimes painful, actually often painful because of what people are going through, but we really are going to make it if we can all do it together. So we see you, we love you, please keep it up, and thank you for doing what you do. Last stream of the day today, we've got the Arvocalists going on now. Then tomorrow night, we will be back with Community D&D with the Shadow Crew, playing more of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And then on Thursday night, I will be back with my good friend Zach Clay, about whom more in a moment, for Gloomhaven, our monthly Gloomhaven playthrough. That'll be happening on Thursday. And then on Saturday, we have Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. And then next week, we have a bunch of things going on. We have got the Patreon-fueled, we have either the Gamebook Illustration stream with Tari or the Patreon-fueled Chat Chosen Game of the Month, which is going to be Airborne Empires. And then I'm going to be playing the Lamplighters League over on GOG.com next Tuesday, and that is going to be the last pre-Worldcon stream. Then I am flying out to LA with Little Arv, and we are going to be at Worldcon. We're going to get there Wednesday. We are going to be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, heading back after that. I have got 2 panels, including a panel on Tolkien Le Guin and a panel on collaborative storytelling around the gaming table. I have a virtual reading, and I have a live D&D event starring Hugo Award-winning authors, a first for Worldcon, so I'm very excited about that too. So all of it's going to be a good time. I'm excited, and I hope you folks will, if you're going to be at Worldcon, will stop by and say hello and be there for all the things. But now the time has come, so I am going to unmute myself and apologize to anyone that I interrupted because I couldn't hear them, and then I am going to unmute them, and last but certainly not least, I'm going to head over to reveal to you the crew that is here and ready to go. I want you all to know that the green room is a very serious place. There's a lot of very serious discussion that happens, and there are never any kind of like, irreverent jokes or anything like that that's made about anything. So I just want you to know that this is a hard-working bunch. We all did 150 push-ups each before beginning. And so it's really, it's just really important you understand that we're a really serious crew. And that's, yeah. It's all believable. You can tell. You can see it.
It's very true.
It's completely believable.
Every word.
Everything we said is 100% true. I'm going to start with the gentleman right below me in the column here, but not right below anyone in our hearts. That is, of course, one Mr. Zach Clay. Good to see you, Zach. How's everything with you? How's Tricks on the left coast? And how are you feeling about tonight's game?
Tricks on the left coast, pretty common over here. You got ollies, you got kick flips, you got
All right.
radials and so on.
Yeah, let's go.
Tricks otherwise are
Zach's
for kids.
multi-talented, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Zach of all trades.
Zach of all trades. I love that.
Zach of all trades?
Yeah. I should make that my handle on social media.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no way that's not taken.
At Zach of all trades.
Yeah, or do you say that there's no way that's not taken, or there's no way that is taken?
I would be very surprised if you were able to secure that handle in the normal way of spelling it.
I mean there's like 3 different ways of spelling
So
Zach.
just do Zach of all trades 1 exclamation point.
That one you might get.
Well, I mean my name is taken on most social medias, but I think I'm the most famous Zach Clay. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've looked up my name and my specific spelling as well of ZACCLAY.
Right.
Taken on, Twitter, on Blue Sky, so on.
Listen, accept no substitutes. If you want the real Zach Clay, you know what to do. You come to Twitch, you go check out his channel, you go do his D&D stuff, and then you go hang out with us on our channel, and you get to see the original, the OG, the actual Zach Clay, okay?
The real Zach Clay.
Yeah, I mean, never mind
there you go.
that guy in Missouri, whatever.
The real Zach
Clay.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Listen, numbers aren't
real
a bad
in front
thing.
of it, and you're good.
Yeah.
You guys have to be creative on how do you present the number aspect too. Man, how do you think KP11 Studios came about? You don't think other KP Studios exist?
Right.
You mean
But
KP was not available by itself?
At
KP.
At KP. Everywhere.
There is a reason the number exists, and I'll be happy to explain. Anyways, I'll wait until it's my turn.
Yeah, I'm doing well. Lots of running games and programs and private games and gaming of my own. But yeah, having a lot of fun, and I'm excited for Citizen Sleeper again. It's it's always nice to see all of you guys again, to hang out with chat as well, and to play this game, which the writing and the story is very engaging. So I'm excited to see what happens.
Good stuff. Thanks, man. I'm looking forward to it as well. Also, check out our Gen GMs. This stuff is our next episode is posting, by the way. Should be sometime this week. I think late this week. We're going to start posting shorts from it and then the full. And that's the one that we recorded at last month's Gen Con. So we're only 3 weeks or so off now. So we've really caught up, in our
Has it really been 3
posting
weeks
history
since Gen Con?
I think, so
no way. 2 weeks.
What's today? I mean, it's the 18th today, right? So 11th, 4th, and 27th.
Oh yeah, and it was the first. Oh my God, it's been 17 days.
Yeah.
Man, time flies, doesn't it?
It does.
It does.
It does. But it's good to see Zach, and I'm excited to see what you get up to today, voice-wise. Rem is not able to join us because, unfortunately, Rem caught a bit of the con crud at Gen Con. She's doing much better, but she came on just to say hi, and it was one of those, like, hi, guys, like one of those things where, like, yeah, you should go rest now, and thank you for coming on regardless, but you should support all Rem's things, and including Kickstarters and a variety of other stuff that Rem is doing, and we will have Rem back next month for more of her vocal stylings. That said, we're going to move smoothly on to another person who is just back, I believe, recently from Portugal. So I'm excited to hear how things went down with that. It is the awesome.
It went down.
Yeah.
Jordan, how you doing, my friend? So how was it? Please explain in granular detail. Please explain every stop that you had. No, but how was it overall and all that kind of good stuff?
Well, first, the moment I got there, no, I'm just kidding. It was a wonderful trip. Hey, food is great. Beautiful views. Like I can't even. I took a lot of photos, so I can show you guys some if you'd like to see. But yeah, it was Wonderful time. Got to meet a bunch of my wife's family, which is really cool. And yeah, wonderful time. The only thing was it was very hot, and there is not really much AC over there, so that was a not fun thing on my for me in particular. I was like, I'm very hot a lot. So other than that, genuinely wonderful time. Glad to be back. Glad to be here with you guys. And yeah,
it's good stuff. And in air conditioning, to be clear.
Yes. However, my house is also very hot, or very difficult to cool off because of the very, very high ceilings. So the heat currently has been quite a bit. I bought several new. I don't know if you can see in the void back here, but we've got a nice little rotating fan. I bought a couple more of those that are now placed in strategic areas throughout the house to help help this situation. But
fortunately,
life is good.
It's all right because fortunately you've decided to live in Tennessee, famously not in the South, and therefore not subject to heat. That's
exactly.
That'll be
exactly
fun.
Right.
No, I do not like being overheated, so I feel your pain there, and I'm sorry that happened. But I'm glad you had a good trip, and I'm glad you were with us.
Yeah,
and
worth it.
And hanging out with us for Citizen Sleeper, where the space is incredibly cold, I'm told. So that should be fine. It's actually not cold. It's just temperature doesn't really matter in space. A long story. Anyway, it's good to have Indy.
No, please go into it.
I didn't know. No, we've already got well beyond my humanities abilities to explain anything. Anyway, it's good to see Indy here as always, and it's also, of course, good to see KP with us. KP has returned, and he is here, and it is good to see you, KP. How's everything with you? Do you want to explain how KP11 Studios came to be? Since you,
Absolutely.
Do you know how Darth KP came to be? How is that?
Yeah,
the story of KP11 Studios.
I mean, to start with, as the bottommost on this list, just like I'm on the bottommost of Greg's heart.
Such a lie.
Matches.
Such a lie.
Hi, everybody.
I should have it straight across. Everyone is equal in my sight. I love it all. It's all amazing.
Now you're thinking of diversity and equality and equity, DEI. I love it. God, I'm so sorry, Greg. I love you.
It's all right. It's okay. I'm just here.
But the lore is it's pretty simple. KP is my first two initials of my first name, and then I tried to do when I first was just a photographer, KP Photography, and found out there already exists a KP Photography. I didn't want to be KP1 or KP2, so I was like, how could I differentiate myself? I'm like, I have 11 letters in my last name, so therefore KP11 Photography. And then later when I expanded beyond photography and started doing voice acting and live streams and other media and stuff, I was like, I'm not just a photographer anymore. I should probably readjust myself. And that's how KP11 Studios came to be.
So when do we have KP11 Experience? Like, when does that?
When I have an OnlyFans, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go.
Only KP11.
Think, actually.
I get the full experience. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so happy that I get to hang out with you guys. This is like literally I will probably if I don't do any other form of streams or anything, I would still be happy and content if I could just do this, because it's such a fun time. It makes me feel so creative, and I get to have fun with you guys. And something we were talking about in the green room, it's very rare to be able to find friends that you could just have fun with and joke around, sometimes rib each other, but know it comes from like a place of love, right?
Yep.
I look forward to these days. The days I cannot do makes me so sad. So I'm glad to be here, guys.
That's good. I'm glad that you're here too, and it is a pleasure to have every member of the crew tonight. And so I'm going to switch over.
Our only female.
And get out of. Yeah, I know, Rem. Sadly, Rem is not able to. But next month we will have Rem back. I have no doubt. Rem is a trooper. Rem was kind of like, Rem almost was like, before you had joined us, was like, well, it looks like KP will be able to make it. So, and I was like, I don't know that I would have been like, yeah, sure, go ahead and just tough it out, because she was really sounded under the weather. So I'm glad that she's getting rest.
Self-care is always important.
Yes. But I'm glad that we are here, and we have got 27 hours in, gentlemen, to Citizen Sleeper 2.
That's over a day.
But I think we're heading into the end game here, and I don't know if we
we've been
mentioned
saying
this.
that for like 5 seconds.
I know, I
Yeah.
keep saying that. I'm just manifesting it into existence. I did want to say, I don't know if you talked about this last time, but in our last game session where we got the hunter and we set that 3-stage trap, it was a 29% uncommon achievement, and I wondered if that was a thing that, like, because it is somewhat story based, like it's part of the main story essentially, but the fact that I guess that we successfully did it was the uncommon part, or that people stopped playing the game at that point. Sometimes you get these achievements that are story based and it's like only 15% of people got to it, and that's not a good sign because it shows they all like stop playing. But I don't think that's been the case here. This, as far as I know, has gotten good reviews all the way and was successful. So I'm guessing we just, kicked ass, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
We're just built different.
Yeah, exactly.
We in fact win these.
We win these.
I really would love it if at some point the devs saw this, and for like Citizen Sleeper 3, if we ever get something where he's like, we win these, I will just fall over at that point. I feel like we have officially arrived at that
That would be
point.
so sick.
They
Oh my
should
God.
have Citizen. They should add a DLC where every time the word glide comes up, it's in all caps.
Yeah,
Just
there
for
you go.
us.
Glide.
Glide.
Gareth Damian Martin has retweeted and reposted, I should say, our announcements of streams here before. So
Oh,
I have interacted on social
creator?
media with this person. Say again, what?
I'm not familiar
That's the
with
dev.
that.
Sorry, that's the
dev. Okay, yeah,
he's
that's fine.
basically the one-man band that does this whole thing. So
Wait, only one person created this?
no, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
only one, but he's one of the. It's a very small team,
Okay.
and like he's the main sort of driving force behind it. So
the Starward Vector, you might say.
yeah,
Yes.
well done. That's right. Okay, so we are cycle 122. So we've had this is 122 of actual days, huh? So 4 months? A little over 4 months of time that we've had. Okay. Let's see. We have got 3 points here, but we're waiting to get another point to continue the extractor skills. So let's look at our
I
stuff.
have notes.
Okay,
No,
go ahead
you
with your notes. I got
don't.
these things. Yeah,
I have notes.
Never taken
so,
notes.
that never
I've
happens.
never taken notes. Okay, so when last Indy was here, which was 2 sessions ago, we gave Ankita's thumb drive to a guy named Carmen. And then we had to go out on a mission to save Carmen and Flint, and I think that's where you had left off.
Wait,
KP.
I wasn't here. I wasn't
You
here
were-
last session.
No, you were. I'm catching up in KP because KP wasn't. So
Oh,
I'm
I see.
I feel like I was
starting
there
with.
for that too, or I remember like meeting Ankita for sure.
Oh yeah. This is then you did the session after that, I guess, where we like Lane broke our finger by going into our mind, and then we had to go over something. So last session, we rescued these 2 people, Carmen and Flint. Flint is also a sleeper like us, so like the robotic, and so there was kind of like that aspect of stuff. And we also learned that Flint was a part of the same cohort of sleepers that all escaped at the same time. And that we actually, as part of what had been done to us, we didn't actually even remember meeting Flint or knowing them in the past. And then Flint was being hunted by SNARP, who are the creators of the sleepers. And we ourselves are not being hunted because we're special, I guess. Like our transmitter was disabled by
Lane.
By Lane all that time ago. So we helped Flint to eliminate the SNARP guy who was hunting him down, who effectively would also hunt us down if they knew about us.
And the twist there was.
And the twist there, what was the twist there, Greg? I don't know what you were about to say.
Do you remember
Please,
that?
go on.
The hunter was also a sleeper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And that was really, we were like, because,
Yeah.
so we decided like it doesn't matter, like, right, regardless, but it was, the fact that it was also a sleeper, we were like, well,
Yep, you're right.
So,
So we had to set a trap to kill that hunter, and that achievement that Greg was just talking about that only like 29% of people have is because we succeeded the best we possibly could. We did all 3 necessary steps.
not easy.
That's
so,
amazing.
You know, we've been out on these contracts and have been dying, and our dice have been breaking, and it's been horrible. When we did the mission last time, it went great.
Yep.
Then lastly,
Finally.
we had saved Carmen, who was still unconscious, and then Carmen woke up, and Greg was voicing Carmen in doing his best Samuel L. Jackson impression, and then we need to chill for one cycle before Carmen will approach us with more info. That's
about that drive that Ankita had given us had given to us. So, and the only other things we have beyond that, until before we get 5 more branching quests, but the only other thing we have besides that is investigate Hexport, which is getting back to Darkside, and that's to kind of give us more information. And also, Darkside is where Lane is eventually. And the only other thing we have is a minor thing about getting some components for the Helion Dispatch's pirate radio station, which we can choose to do or not as we like. The repaint the rig thing is whatever. I don't care. I don't think we need to care about that. So basically that's it. And I just wanted to say, look at this for a second. These are all of the things that we've completed so far.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 of these drives we've completed so far, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, so we have one basically cycle to do some stuff here before Carmen approaches us. I would love to, we need to get 4 fuel, and we definitely need to get supplies because we do not have enough of those things. So we need to find a place to do that, and we don't need to feed the cat because Rem's not here. I mean, the cat will totally get fed at some point because that's hugely important, completely all the way. So yeah, so we need fuel, and we need supplies. So we have some decent rolls here, okay rolls. So, I don't know what people are feeling, but that's one option: fuel extraction.
It looks like we need supplies more.
Yeah, the problem is I don't know about.
Was it something where we?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
this is where it is. It's because we suck at the supplies. Like even if we do this, it's like, ugh. So
75% chance to get something.
We win these.
Yeah.
So we could do that. I mean, like, what that's the only thing.
1 out of 5 supplies. I think we should probably.
Okay.
Do that.
So we're gonna hit it up with a 5. Is that what we're doing?
I think so.
All right. Here we go.
We're on it.
We win these.
Okay.
Easy.
Neutral.
Great.
That's all right. We get 1 supply.
It's a start.
And then this is bad. That's very bad. Eh.
A 4 gets us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not great.
Okay.
Rec
Maybe
processing is component hunt. We can get components. Like, I don't know why we care, but we could get component. Well, no, I do know why we care because eventually we would like to be able to do the thing on the rig. What's the thing we need to do? Which is the rig workshop. No, it wasn't that. It was the rig engine. Right, to upgrade the engine, we need 8 engine components, and right now we have 4 engine components. So we could also get some more of the engine components by doing it through this scrap silos. So
I say we see what that does, or get fuel.
Okay, so either fuel or that. What do we think?
I think I kind of want to see what the scrap silo will give us.
Yep.
So okay.
Because I'm not convinced it is going to give us engine components immediately.
It might not. It might just be regular components.
Yeah.
50% positive, 50% neutral. So we might as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big money.
Plus raw scrap minus energy, but we got raw scrap. So it's probably just random as to what kind of stuff we get. Okay. So we could do 1 more of those and then pick up fuel with the rest, but
yeah.
That's 50% positive, or we could do this, which is 100% positive.
Yeah, let's do it.
Guaranteed.
Let's do that. Just yeah, well, that we definitely do win. Plus scrap components. Yeah, so we have 7 scrap components. I wonder if there's a place when we go to one of these bigger places if you can combine scrap components into engine components or something.
That would be cool.
All right, let's go hit up the fuel for a couple things. This is risky. 25, 50, 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me fuel.
Yeah.
Plus 1 fuel. Okay. So we have 7 out of 10 fuel now, and then we just need... We have the 3, so we can use that either at the wreck and give that another shot, which is 50% positive, 50 neutral, or we do another with the fuel.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't know what these supplies or scraps are used for. I'm inclined to get fuel, but
But I also
Yeah.
feel like the fact that they keep offering it here makes me curious as to why we would need it at this point so much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm exactly, and I'm hoping, I don't know about the scrap stuff. I'm hoping the scrap becomes something else. But we can do this too. This is like 25, 50, 25.
yeah, I think so.
All right. Okay. A lot of neutrals, but that's okay. No negatives. 8 out of 10 fuel now, so now we can go back to the rig. We can rest, and then Carmen will be joining us at that point. And and we should probably source. So we should source supplies, right? Because that's the thing that we're most low on. So
Yeah.
let's have them source supplies to do that. Okay. And he broke another dice. Okay. All right. So here we are
Ooh.
with Carmen. So
Or this is Carmen. Okay. This is the other sleeper.
no, this
No.
is the guy who Ankita told us to bring the drive to in the first place.
Okay.
And only give it to this guy. But first we had to actually find him because he was
Yeah.
badly hurt and all that. So
Okay.
He and the other sleeper are like best friends, but
right.
Ooh, okay.
So last time I narrated, and then Carmen was being voiced by Greg because we didn't. Mostly because he was like, "Oh, I feel like he should be voiced like Samuel L. Jackson." And then Andy and I looked at each other and were like, "Okay, go ahead."
I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
Do it, man.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. He looks like,
Yeah.
you know.
So.
Sans the MF line.
Yes, pretty much right. If
So-
Samuel L. Jackson were capable of speaking without dropping F-bombs.
Right. So I don't know who wants to narrate. I'm willing to do Carmen or someone else can, but
So
I'll
I'm
do
hoping
narration.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Did you want to do it, KB?
I mean, if you were okay, I'd love to give it a shot. But
Sure,
have
go
one.
for it.
All right.
yeah,
So KP's
narration
narrating.
or okay.
And then you're
I
narrating.
don't know if I'll do Samuel L. Jackson justice.
Okay, good.
but
All right.
I will do what I can.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I
Are
don't
you
know if
wanting
I
to
can
do
either.
Carmen or narration?
Oh, narration. Sorry, my brain just.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
saying I would narrate.
Oh, okay. I could do both. I'm happy to do narration. And
Now he's
someone-
doing both. No.
I'm going to do the whole thing.
Today
You
is
were
a
wanting to
solo
do
performance.
Got a
Is what you
one-man
were
this
saying,
instance.
correct?
Let's go.
No, I think
I'll do the narration.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Zach,
I can't-
are you doing?
I'm not
Carmen
sure
or-
I've seen enough Samuel L. Jackson films,
Oh,
but I'll give
jeez.
it a shot.
Okay.
It's gonna be. Don't view this as a Samuel L. Jackson.
Thanks for coming up, sleeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for coming up, sleeper. This is why I have trust issues. All right.
Who, it's not Samuel L. Who. What just came to mind based on what Indy just said was Frozone from The Incredibles, but that's not Samuel, is it?
No,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that was.
I think it is actually.
Wait, is it
really?
actually?
I want
Yeah,
to
like,
know.
where-
Where is
was
my
Samuel
super
Jackson.
suit?
Suit?
I don't think
I
that's
think it
him.
might, but wait a second.
I don't know.
Frozone
Let's find out.
voice.
It is.
I'm-
Oh,
Yep.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah,
Samuel L.
very good.
Jackson.
All right,
Yeah.
that'll be my that'll be my touchstone.
There's
Yeah.
the touchdown.
Because that's the clearest.
Honey?
I have seen Pulp Fiction, but
Remember,
it was
this
a
was-
long time ago. And
This
never-
was the time where Samuel L. Jackson was contractually
Thank you.
obligated to be in every movie. So,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right.
so nervous.
Got this.
Thanks for coming up, sleeper.
Carmen is waiting for you and Seraphim when you arrive at the med bay, looking a lot fresher. He leads you into a small alcove up like an office, with an aging terminal on a simple welded desk and a small window looking out across the dusty rock of Oliwera. Oh, Seraphim. Me?
Hmm
Usually it's me, but I'm happy to give it to him.
Have we ever heard a An indie
An
voiced
indie Seraphim?
Oh, I would love to.
Didn't I do it once?
You might have done it once.
Probably.
But
But usually I
I don't
cover it.
remember how I did it, but
If I'm here, usually I'm Seraphim, so I don't think I ever heard you. So go for it.
got some news for us?
Seraphim asks impatiently. Since you arrived back from the manufactory, he has been restless, though you aren't sure why.
Not to worry.
Carmen grins slyly.
I think you'll want to hear this.
He hits a key on the terminal, and a file browser appears on the screen, showing hundreds of individual pieces of data.
Ankita's been busy.
Carmen gestures to the screen.
She's been scraping Utsubo communications cycle after cycle. Got access to ciphers and encryption that only the gang's leadership should be able to see.
He smiles.
Seems she's learned some tricks since we worked together. But that's not what matters. What matters is the content of these messages.
He taps a few keys and loads some of the data, which scrolls down the screen. Like Matrix.
you are the one.
Samuel Jackson, was he in the Matrix too?
You kid? No,
Yeah,
no, that was
I
Lawrence
He feels
Fishburne.
like he should have been.
That was Lawrence Fishburne, but
Right, yeah. Some parts of Utsubo leadership have been getting ideas. Ideas about taking Greenbelt, controlling food production in the belt, about exerting power over Wellspring. Big ideas for a gang. But these Utsubo members aren't alone. They found themselves a powerful ally.
Carmen shakes his head.
Senate stat.
not Senate stat.
Not Senate stat.
We got the stinger.
What actually did it
We
did
like
the thing?
It literally is.
Senate stat.
Senate Stat, one of the two corporations fighting a bitter battle for control of the inner system. A pernicious force, one that Utsubo are opening a door for in the belt.
Can't be serious.
Seraphim cuts in.
They can't be that stupid.
I don't know what to tell you. At least someone inside Utsubo's trying to broker a partnership.
Who?
Seraphim leans over to look at the screen. You don't need Carmen's answer, and neither does Seraphim.
Lane.
Seraphim looks at you, shaking his head.
It has to be Lane.
Carmen looks between you both.
Seems like you already know something I don't.
Lane is a piece of shit Utsubu leader who thinks he owns us.
Seraphim shakes his head.
Exactly the kind of piece of shit arrogant enough to try to manipulate Senate Stat.
Carmen nods thoughtfully.
My condolences. I'm starting to see how you cross paths with Ankita.
The shared enemy thing's cool, but I actually want to know why Ankita told us to go find him. Like, why is Ankita telling you this? Because I'm the only motherfucking guy who could...
Because I'm the only... Like I said, Ankita and I worked together. To put it simply, we ran in the same mercenary outfit.
Carmen looks away.
A lot has happened since then. But this message, this data, it's her calling in a favor. And I owe her, that's for sure.
Carmen shakes his head and pushes himself off the desk, crossing the room to look out of the window at Oliver's pale and airless surface.
Hell, after what went down, I owe you both too.
You look at Carmen, staring out at the surface of this hostile rock, and wonder what he sees out there. He established the colony as a fallback, a retreat, not just for him, but for others too. But you get the feeling that Carmen knows any retreat is only ever temporary. He turns back to look at you.
And you, Sleeper? What will you do?
We will escape. The we will escape lane is no, because we've been trying to do that, and like,
Yeah.
you know,
At this point, it's like it's him or us.
Yeah.
Like.
The hunter's got to become the hunted has to become the hunter. So we could take on Atsubo. The thing is, like, I don't know about you. I don't care about whether we do anything with Atsubo. I just want Lane. I want to take Lane down. So, but Lane is in Atsubo, and so
I feel like he's the first domino to fall.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
he
yeah.
falls, the rest will go on its own.
yeah. So we take on Atsubo then, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
He's like, that's the spirit. I'm gonna join you. Okay.
Take on a gang?
Carmen smiles.
Are you sure about that?
Have you seen my quest list? Okay.
We are going to end Lane, whatever it takes.
Seraphin stares down Carmen, fists balled. Carmen looks at you.
That one is gonna get you in trouble.
He turns to Seraphin.
But I like that energy.
He looks back out the window.
This is not something we're going to take head on. Take head on.
Yeah, let's
I was like,
make sure we
yeah,
articulate that
crazy.
properly, please.
We're not gonna.
We're just let's.
Oh, yeah. As I was about to read that sentence, I was like, what is he talking about? I'm just going to read it anyway. And then I read it and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Great phrase.
mm,
Phrasing.
We're going to take head on.
Head on.
Not head on.
Oh, head.
Okay.
So no head on.
Nope.
No head on.
And he shakes his head. So.
He shakes his head.
Ankita sent us our weapon.
Carmen turns and gestures at the console screen with its reams of incriminating data.
Atsubo don't control all of Darkside. They only aspire to. They also claim to offer protection from the war between Senatstad and Conway. That presents us with an opportunity. Atsubo's full of members who would rather die than concede Darkside to a corporate interest. We play this right, Atsubo will end Lane for us.
I love that.
He smiles at Seraphin.
To use your phrase.
You all remember the sequence in the first Iron Man movie where after these guys have been beating the hell out of people and like leaving them there, Iron Man comes and it, like saves them all, like takes out all of those other guys, and then is just like, he's all yours, and like leaves, and you just see all the people he was beating up just closing on him. This is my image of Atsubo just closing on Lane and just being like,
Yeah.
okay, so we leak the data, or do we say how do we? I mean, it's probably going to get us the same place. Do we want to seem smart? We leaked the data, right? Yeah, do we do that or?
No, idiot. That's not what we.
I don't believe in you anymore. Get off my base. All right. I think maybe just how do we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we
Might
do
have
it?
a better idea.
We can handle it. We've tracked Darkside once. We can do it again.
Seraphin's confidence is infectious.
Okay, Mr. 30,000 foot view. We can do it. I don't know how.
Is that right?
Carmen seems to be thinking something through. He crosses to the console, back to the window, and then to the console once more.
All right. I'm gonna need some time, but I can put this together.
Carmen nods at Seraphin.
We'll need that energy, but you also need to be ready. We rush this, it's not ending well. So, I can wait.
Carmen turns his attention to you.
We'll go from Greenbelt when you're ready. I have friends there who can help get that ship of yours into Darkside.
Seraphin looks at you.
We have our own preparations to make, but we'll be ready.
All right.
Carmen unplugs Ankita's drive and hands it to you.
Take this and get out of here. I don't want anyone finding this thing in my possession.
You take it. The tiny drive, somehow heavier now that you know its contents. Oh, you know it contains the key to exposing Lane.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll see you in the Wheat Chief.
Smiles to himself.
You know me there.
Wheat's heave.
In the Wheat Chief.
The wee chief?
Just understand
Where are
something.
we?
Carmen's expression turns serious.
You want my help on this. There's no way we can let it get back to the colony. Once you leave here, you're not coming back to Oliveira. Not until we are done.
He meets your eye. He needs confirmation that you recognize the importance of this.
I understand.
Can't believe you didn't do it, Zach.
I know. I thought about it. It'll come up.
So I just wait.
Then you can go.
Turns to the window to stare at whatever it is he sees out there among the dusty rocks.
Dusty
Okay.
rocks.
Oh, there's the other sleeper. Ooh,
Ah.
+2 upgrade points, new drive available, major drive complete. Oh, let's go.
Holy.
Well, that's a lot. All right. Well, we'll deal with that after we deal with Flint.
Mhm.
Who was playing?
Oh,
Zach
Indy.
Flint, right?
No.
Flint?
Nope, it was Indy. Yeah, I have Indy is Xander, Rem was Cadence, Indy is Flint.
Ah.
I don't remember even what I did for this.
You did something cool.
Yeah.
I thought I remember now that you
Always,
said that.
though.
I do remember that, but I don't
Yeah.
remember what it was.
I don't know.
Shoot.
He's a beat up old robot.
Kind of
android.
kind of like a
I feel like there's a little
10,000 year stare type of thing, but has been a little bit more influenced maybe by us because we're not quite that way.
kind of scratchy.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
voice
I
you
feel
don't
like there might be
usually
like
do.
some level of glitch.
Yeah, I remember it vaguely, but I actually can't.
mess-
Like
you
I
can
hear
mess
it, but I
around.
can't visualize it. Hold on, let's just see.
It can change over a few sentences.
Do you want me to start the narration or you want to wait?
Yeah,
a
go
little,
for it.
Andy? Okay. When you come back to the rig, Flint is waiting for you, leaning by the docking tunnel with a bag over their shoulder. They look up as you approach.
Hey,
Flint nods a greeting, appearing a little unsure.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
I know you've already done a lot for me, so I'm not going to push you or ask for your pity.
They pause. You feel like they have been preparing the speech.
Firstly, I owe you, and I want to pay you back. I can work and I can fight, and I will protect this ship and the crew with everything I have.
Okay.
Yo.
Secondly, we come from the same place. Whether you remember it or not, that means something. It must. I know I'm not the easiest to get on with. I know you might have your reservations about having another sleeper on the ship, but...
That's enough. And then we slap him.
enough,
You son of a
ship, damn it! Get on there already!
I want to let him finish, right?
Let him finish. Yeah.
He's been holding.
Let me talk more.
Give Indy a chance.
I'm eager. I'm ready.
Okay.
I want to move on, and I want to show my value.
They pause.
And, well, yeah, I think that's it.
Glad I have to continue for that.
Right?
You look at Flint, the frame so much more damaged than yours, but with a fire burning in their eyes that makes them seem bigger than they are.
That's great. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome aboard. Let's have another sleeper. Give me another crew member.
A smile spreads across Flint's face, and they look down to hide it.
Thank you.
They say to the floor.
This'll work out. You'll see.
No, it won't. The floor replies.
Yeah, I was thinking. The floor says,
Damn
"You're
it.
welcome."
Flint nods to you once more, then turns and glides down the docking tunnel towards the ship.
Everyone.
As they do, two figures at the edge of the docking concourse catch your eye.
Okay. Oh,
You pause to look, shifting a little, and as you do, you recognize Cadence leaning in.
I think was Rem doing cadence?
It was Rem. I can do Aiden.
Okay.
Some words are exchanged, ones you can only guess at, and then the other figures embraces words, and then the other figure embraces Cadence and turns back to the ship. As Seraphim approaches, he ducks his head, passing quietly past you into the docking tunnel without a word.
Seraphim and Cadence kissing on a tree. K-I-S.
You take one last look at the docks, but Cadence is gone. you idle a moment longer and feel that there's something, some presence, even in these empty bays. Something rare in all the belt that Olivera has captured. But, as with all things, you must learn to leave it behind.
Okay. New ship crew available. Achievement unlocked. What do we get? The Fugitive. Recruit Flint to your crew. All right, cool.
I feel like that was fairly easy.
That was.
That's
Okay, so
barely an inconvenience.
here we go. Now the question is, do we max out Engage? So we would have maxed out Engage, Endure, and Engineer. Or do we shore up Interface? I'm leaning towards this because max. The reason here's why. My thought is, so we had the one situation here where Interface was lousy and that was a problem for us. However, that means that we've already had that, right? Like, they're not likely to give you the same thing. Once again, Interface is going to screw you. And having Engage at maximum is going to help us when we don't have crew that can pick up the slack. So my thought would be this, but I'm happy to be, corrected.
I guess the question becomes, do we have someone on the interface side that can compensate for us, like a crew member that we can take with us too?
No, not Eugen. No, not Eugen. Who's the freaking...
I feel like Eugen has been fairly useless every single fucking time.
Junie. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, Eugen is useless. Sorry, Junie. That's what I meant.
She's really good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then...
Okay, cool. Then I'd say then.
You know what I mean? And then,
Mm-hmm.
confirmed.
Look at us.
All right. Nice. Okay.
Such pros.
And we now have 5 crew members, and we have another... okay. Overthrow lane. So it's complete diagnose your frame and wait for Carmen's message. Okay, diagnose your frame. That's probably part of investigate Hexport, I would think, which is the other major one. And then we've got the Hellion dispatches. So...
And repaint, what's the repaint the rig?
That's just if you want to go get more paint, you can get them to redo the rig. I don't... it's whatever.
100% completionists.
Yeah. Meh.
Well, we're already doing it along the way, pretty much.
Yeah.
Cool.
So more supplies or more fuel. Not great rolls, but what do we think? Do we want to pick up the rest of the fuel and then head out, or
either one?
Yeah.
Get everything.
We're definitely gonna have an easier time with fuel, but
so maybe that. Okay, good.
Easy.
Whoops.
Blows
+1
the
fuel.
dang thing.
All right, one more to get maxed out.
we win these.
Yeah, +3
That's what I'm talking
fuel.
about right there,
Where's
that.
that before? Okay, that's fine. And then we can use our 1-4 on the supplies. Ugh, we're so bad at this. That's just so bad. It's so bad.
It's so bad.
I don't want the 50% negative.
Okay.
It just, I don't know.
We can go.
We can just go here and get some
Money.
get some. Well, this is gonna be food, I think. But we need that way we get our energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
The canteen. Yeah. Strike up a conversation. They give you some extra food as well as a smile. Hell yeah, they do.
Ooh, aw.
And then we have some
Service
crap
with a
dice rolls
smile.
left over. All right, we good? We heading out?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you remember? Wait, is that all we can do? Because he did say once you leave, you're not allowed back until the mission's complete.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, the only other thing would be if we wanted to do more of the rec processing. So we could do this, I guess. That's still
Yeah, there you
risky, but we could do
Better
that
than-
once. I don't think we should do it with a 1, because it's...
No, that's a 3, I think, right?
But this one is a 2, actually.
Yeah. I mean, with the 1, it'll be a 3, so because of the 2 to 4, so.
Oh, yeah, so I guess it would be
That's
the
some
same
good
deal.
math right there.
Yeah, all right. I guess it doesn't matter. We might as well use the 1 then.
Asian.
75% chance? All right. Raw scrap minus energy. And do we want to do that one more time? I guess.
I mean,
Might as
will we
well.
be getting back dice? I'm assuming,
When
right?
we
we
do the trip,
travel
we will.
somewhere.
When we travel,
yeah,
we
yeah,
will.
then,
Boy,
yeah.
I
Might as
sure
well
hope
use it
so.
up.
And it will also drop our stress during the travel, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Hey,
Okay.
there we go.
Okay. let us head out. So now the question is,
Scrap it up.
we do the belt. So the question now is, we go to... All right. So if we're going to do this minor drive, which is the Hellion dispatches, we have to get the array from Holmes Rock. To do that, we have to go all the way here. So what that would mean is we'd have to go here, here, here from the scatter yards, and then over to Holmes Rock. And then we would have to go back to Hellion Gate, which is here.
Yeah.
And then down to the green belt. So actually, it's a big loop, but we could do that. It's just a long way for a minor drive, and I don't know if that makes sense, but we could do it.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
We might pick up stuff along the way.
And it would be great if we could actually get some actual engine components and upgrade our engine. All right, the holo, and confirmed. See you, Oliveira. Okay. We need 5 fuel and 2 supplies. Do we have any place where we can get... Okay, go away. Scrap traders. Fill fuel. Sell process scrap. Input 1 process scrap. That would get us money, maybe? Or buy scrap components. Or...
Yeah, I feel like we're missing some place to... We still don't know. We can make scrap, we can sell it, but what is it used for?
Right.
Is the question.
Right. Okay, let's take a look at this. Interpret signals, align arrays. Sell Solheim data. They have a lot of money. Okay, what about... Oh, this is the place where we're going to be... Oh, okay. We're going to be heading over here soon. We're going to get that array. We're working on it. We do have 2 engine components that would let us repair, but we would still have to install the array. So yeah, so I don't know that there's a whole lot. Yeah, all right. So there's not a whole lot here, so we might as well just get fuel and supplies and then get out, I guess.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Before we leave too, there was there was something to use our dice on, but I don't know what it was. No, it was the other thing.
It's not this one either.
Nope, it was the other one.
Here?
Nope, it was the other one.
The other one.
The other one.
That one.
It was
Nope.
this one?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's-
to interpret signals, yes.
I don't know what this does, but it does something.
Well, Intuit, which we've all described being terrible at. Interface, we are decent at, so this would be 100% positive we could do that.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
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 Plus 13 cryo.
Oh, okay. This gives
Okay.
us money.
Um,
I mean, we might as well just, if we're not going to spend our dice on anything else, we might as well just get the money
and then use the money for, whoops, sorry. Money there to buy fuel, so, okay, right, signal ship. Okay, so we could do that again. 25, 50, 25. Worth it, right? Because we win these. Aw, thanks, Indy. Also, hi,
Nice.
Proxima. Thank you, Indy. I appreciate that, man. We win these. We do. I mean, we got plus 8
I figured
cryo.
that was the most
Yeah,
That was the
appropriate
key.
way to say it.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
You all should be following Indy, of course, if you are not already. Excellent streamer.
don't
He's been
follow
dipping his
him.
toes back into streaming again, which is nice.
Yes.
Um,
Good things along the way.
Confirmed here. You can see Indy's toes on his
you
stream.
can see the toes. Can't see anything else. Can't see anything else, but you can see his toes.
Speaking of our OnlyFans conversation,
There we go.
That's
Totally
it.
fans.
Hey man, don't knock it. I have a friend who does just feet content, and they
No, I-
make bank.
Oh, I'm sure.
I am aware. I am aware.
All right, I'm buying enough fuel, which we did, and supplies. There's a place to buy supplies. I don't remember where though. It is here. No, it's not there. Where do we buy
There's a
supplies?
place to buy supplies.
I know there's one. Is it? Can I buy
Well-
supplies here? I know there's a place to buy supplies. I saw it. Is it here? No. The devil is it? Is it
To
here?
the south.
Nope. I know there's a place. Must be here. Hey, there it is. Okay. All right. So
There's a place off fishing Avenue.
30 or 30. It's just
We need more indie singing.
we
I
do.
like it.
Give
Thanks.
much more indie stuff, singing wise. Okay, that's good. That's all
I
set.
like to sing.
So do we have? Well, you're good at it, man. So should we do any more of the? I feel like these two. I don't know. I just don't want to like lose a bunch of energy for no reason. And the only thing to use dice on with this is going to be pretty shaky. So
Yeah, it's okay.
right, I'd rather we just go. Great, we got what we need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
So
out of here.
map
Yeah.
belt.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the
Okay,
map.
so we got here. So next up,
It's the map.
The scatter yards.
yeah, because we're doing this big loop.
Yeah.
We said so. We're going to Scatter Yards, Flotsam, Holmes Rock, and Helion Gate, and then back
Scatter yards.
to
And then the green belt.
back to Greenbelt.
And
We're
you
still gonna have
say
to get back to
Scatter
Helion
Yards?
Gate, but confirmed.
You're so dumb. It's killing me in the background, dude. Can you say scatter yards?
Oh no, we lost a thing. Oh, that's because we don't have enough energy, so it's okay. That's not as much of a problem. Okay. Yard supply. Okay, we have as many
Welcome
supplies.
to yard supply, where we got yard supplies.
All right, let's fill our fuel up.
There you go.
Okay,
Scatter
and
yard.
then Fabricator Bay. Oh, build engine component.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we need that,
Oh
right?
my goodness.
Mhm.
All right,
Let's
so
do this.
5
It's you.
plus component
Component.
craft. Do we want to? What do you think?
Nah, I don't. I think we use the good stuff.
Yeah.
Time to use the good stuff.
Now it's up to 5. Okay. This is what we need, so that we can get up to we can upgrade our thing, because that'll speed up things considerably. We need 8 to upgrade. So yeah, you want to wait?
I don't think you want to do. I think you want to do the worst one first, right? To determine whether or not this is one that we
Win on the
deem
second.
is less
Yeah,
valuable.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
We win these.
Okay, we got one. So yeah, so if we do
This will work then. Yeah.
if we do this, that'll guarantee it, and that way we won't have an error, right? So
Well, it doesn't it. Wait.
because you see how that was.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, yeah.
You
I
wanna
was
do this
thinking that
before you do
having
this.
One made it. It meant that it had an error if it had one on it, not if. Okay, I see it. I see.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
So I think, and this actually that means that we should just stay here a cycle and do this, and get up to the 8 and then upgrade the engine because
Yeah, I'm down for that.
right. Okay, but we do have to get some energy because we
Mm.
are hungry.
I don't know. I am.
man.
There we go. Okay, back to the rig.
Back to the rig.
Shouldn't we have gotten our stress relieved already? Why is this stress not down yet?
I think maybe we have to do that on the ship.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe.
Rest and recovery.
Yeah.
This will help you
Yeah.
reduce stress. Oh, okay. All right, well, we'll worry
Do
about
that
that at a certain point.
Tomorrow.
End cycle.
And
Oh, I'm excited to get this engine upgraded.
Tell me about it.
Does that mean that that's broken and that is not? I don't know why that's not filling.
We also can repair that on the ship.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right, narrator.
All right. You find yourself in the cockpit, alone with Flint. They have a habit of entering a room so silently that you don't notice. You don't notice them arrive, or the reverse, leaving so silently that you turn around to find them gone.
Flint's always like, ah! Like,
Oh God, what did you get
what are you doing?
Right now, they hover expectantly at the corner of your vision, preparing to speak. Sound like we got our little sneaky boy over here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever think about your original?
The way they ask the question, you can tell they've been eager to ask it for a while.
I've been really eager to ask you for a while. But the person you're emulated from, I mean, the person who sold you to Essenherp.
Flint's expression doesn't betray any emotion, but you feel like you can detect some unknowable feeling whirling behind their eyes.
I'd say sometimes. It's pretty much fair,
I would
right?
imagine
We
if I
literally
were in
did
his
that,
situation-
didn't we? We tried to
Yeah.
remember that one time.
Sometimes I can't stop thinking about them. About who they were. If who I am has anything to do with them.
Flint looks away.
Sorry, I couldn't read when I looked away. Is my personality a product of being a sleeper? Or simply a copy of theirs? Have I changed, or am I still identical to them? Does the emulation process, the loss of memory, the insertion into a frame, actually make us totally different people? What came through the process of emulation? What was blocked?
Flint is looking around the cockpit rapidly now, their eyes flicking from object to object as they speak.
Are there memories still inside of me, but cut off? Concealed? And if he's really going through, or are they really going through it
There's
right
a
now?
monologue.
And
there's a
another
monologue.
thing.
Been looking for someone to talk to.
It's
for
the
a long
sophomore
time.
college dorm discussion on steroids, you know, and then also
This is
my
ADHD.
God.
No,
Can you put on some
this
Pink
is
Floyd?
ADHD behavior. All right. This is a guy who has been wanting someone to talk to about
get
their
it.
interests, their little collection or whatever. This is ADHD.
it's true. How many
behavior.
sleepers have we found? You know, like
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah.
real.
2, and 1 has tried to kill us.
Yeah, that's true. And we blew him the hell up, so
Yeah.
Oh damn.
And if I admit it, I wonder if I even know what it feels like to be a person. Do humans around me feel the things I feel, or do they feel more, feel less, feel somehow differently? Do they feel the creeping claustrophobia of being trapped inside a body with no escape?
Flint's eyes flick back to you.
Or do we only know how that truly feels?
I feel like you should ask a human's pretty aggressive. Like, why don't you ask a human?
Yeah.
You know, that's
You should ask a human, dog.
I feel
Yeah.
like this is the question about like, nurture versus nature sort of a situation, and I feel, especially when you don't have your core memories from who you were as a person. I
Right.
mean, it's the same concept of like someone who has amnesia and then has to start all over again. That I think experience changes a person, changes their behavior and who
Right.
they are. So
I
Mhm.
believe
I-
they do.
I think this is a new person. I think sleepers are a completely new identity, regardless of where they come from. So
Hmm.
so it's not unique to sleepers though, right? The idea being that like
Yeah.
I believe they
Yeah.
do know it because other people have that experience of feeling
Yeah.
like, you know,
Well, it feels like Flint is for this line of dialogue is specifically asking about if humans feel trapped inside their bodies with no escape.
it,
or
it
do
is
only-
yeah, it's a dead-on
combination
fact
of all
that
his
some
questions.
humans do.
Yeah.
yeah.
By the
I do
way,
sometimes.
and I'd be interested about this. There's more than a little bit of sort of like trans identification going on here, right? Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
discussion
Mhm.
about the experience of feeling trapped when one is misgendered, right? Or like,
Mhm.
so anyway, that's reminding me a lot of that, of things I've
Yeah.
heard people have told me, trans. Okay,
Yeah.
so I believe they do.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't. Why did you
He's just, well, because he's like, well, that's not good enough. Well, shut the hell up. You know how long it took me to come up with that idea?
I don't know if it's enough to just believe.
Flint meets your eye.
Hello,
I want to know.
I want to believe.
I wanna know. Can you show me? You are the first sleeper I've met since my escape.
We can find out together.
Beautiful.
I'm not going to refuse to engage. Like, why would I? No.
Refuse to engage.
It is my turn to be miserable on myself. No,
Wait,
get the hell out of here.
I don't think India actually said this new line.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I did.
No,
You did.
You
He
did?
sang
my
it.
brain.
He sang
I
it.
sang it.
He said, "You are the
that's-
first." It was just like that.
Gotcha.
Sleeper I've met since my
KP was like,
escape.
no, you were singing a song, obviously.
Don't tell
didn't
me
say
it's
it.
not
He
worth
sang
dying for. All right, so we're gonna share, right? Like, I mean, does anyone have any?
Yes.
We will not refuse to engage.
There is a wall in you, one that you have built for yourself. One that separates the kind of questions Flint is asking from the parts of you that you need to live.
That's a good line. Although I am tempted to say there are two walls in you. One wall.
You feel it now, like a weight in your chest. And behind, there is a raging torrent pressing against it. You cannot take down the wall. You would drown. But in this moment, for Flint and for yourself, you take out a single brick. You make a gap in the wall, and you share what comes bursting forth. You talk about what it feels like to wake up in a dying body, to catch a glance of yourself in a mirror, to be seen and reminded of your false and fractured face. You share the pain of lost memories, of fleeting deja vu, of dreams that slip beneath your waking life and replace it. You find, in your broken bodies and unsteady minds, a kind of solidarity, one shared between connected strangers who might, one cycle, understand each other as friends. As you put the brick back in and shore up your defenses, you know that cycle will not be this one, but its distant possibility is a reassuring one.
Okay, it's very cool.
When you said the two walls thing, all that came into my mind was, do you remember, ye find yourself in yon dungeon, ye see a flask.
You see a
Obvious
flask.
exits are north, south, and Dennis.
Pick up ye flask. Yep.
But you
I
can't
have
get
no
ye
idea what
flask.
this
You
is
have to
referring.
sit there and wonder why on earth you can't get ye flask.
It's a routine about you know Zork, KP, the Zork was one of the original. So the original text game was called Adventure, not the Atari one. But anyway, it was this thing where it's like, walk north, and then you walk north. Walk east is all text adventure. So Zork was the classic one, and it was when you wake up in the room, it's sort of like you see there's ye flask, get ye flask. And so there's this whole like routine that gets done about like, why can't you get ye flask? Like, so. Man, back in the day, playing Adventure was so much fun.
Back in my day.
Back in the day when Okay.
Back in my day.
All right, we're going to build engine components.
Yeah.
Like it's our job. All right.
It is our job.
Because it is our job.
Get it?
We win this job. All right. I like it. Now we have to get this right, which means 100% positive.
I never did.
Hey.
We win these.
There we go.
Okay. Notice we were at 5 engine components, and we're still at 5 engine components. It's not giving us engines; it's giving us scrap.
No. But the last time though, we were at 4, and it brought us to 5. We were at 4, and it gave us 1 extra.
This
So
is what
maybe-
I'm saying. I wonder if the component error actually, like, if it has a thing. No, that doesn't make sense.
I think actually you're right, and I think Zach's right in this sense. So if you get a component error, it's more likely to be not the one that we need. So it's possible it can be the one that we need, but it's not a guarantee, which means that we should be going for 100% positive on engine components. So you are right about that. Which is, that's fine. But we need to fix our dice before we go do that. So
Right.
All right.
which is
All right.
workshop.
All right.
Can you do the the whistle in your teeth? I can't do that one.
I have not learned that. No.
I've only ever been able to do like the lips one. I can't do even the one that you put the finger under your tongue and do that. Yeah,
Well, that's just normal whistling.
But can you whistle?
Well, I'm sorry,
That
I
is
can't
so
be
cool.
special
Look
for
at
you,
Greg.
Zach.
I can't do this.
No, I was talking to Greg. The way that he's whistling. Now, yeah.
Yeah, sure you were. We all heard you know.
We hear the underlying criticism.
Of
judgment.
whistling. So the improvised dice repair thing, this act does actually help a little bit, I guess, with the scrap components, because you use this to repair dice. So it's not going completely to waste.
Right.
Because otherwise we'd have to use a rare component, and we'd rather not do that if we can.
Yeah.
So this will.
Okay.
Let's go.
So it worked.
It
hopefully
repaired one slot.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I think
It'll
that's
reappear.
right.
Yeah, because its health has reappeared now.
Okay,
So.
cool. All right, so we're gonna need to make sure that we get those components the rest of the way, because I would really love to get enough to. And it is 8, right? I think I saw that it said it was 8. 8, yeah.
Yep. And
Okay.
before you end the cycle,
Right.
because we're full on supplies and on fuel, you can go back to the ship.
Oh, there's more
But I
stuff
was-
over here too. You know.
Oh yeah, there's a paint guy.
Oh, that's the right. Okay,
Oh, to remove
the paint guy.
If you go
So
back
go
to the ship.
back to the ship.
Just for tomorrow or tonight, you should set it to odd jobs because we're
For
already
cryo. Yeah,
full
you're
on
right.
fuel
That's a
and
good call.
supplies.
Yep. That's a good call. So should we? Is there any reason to use the 2 and the 1? Because
I don't think so.
I don't think there is. Right. Okay. Okay. We want a bunch of 6s. 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 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6.
Be careful there.
Stop saying sex, Greg.
What the
Oh
frick?
God!
The
Oh.
frickety
Well,
frick.
what happened is that both of those dice were at 1 health, and then
Oh,
we just
no.
rolled a bunch of ones.
Oh. I mean, we can fix them, but
That's pain.
Yeah,
ugh.
now's the
Just
time.
fix them, though.
Jesus Christmas. All right.
Get a message, sleeper.
Seraphin comes to the bunk to get you. That was a weird pause. I'm gonna redo that. Stop it, Zach. Seraphin comes.
No, just it was the whole sentence. It was Seraphin
That was
comes
even
to the bunk.
It's
That
James,
timing was
bunk.
even
it's
worse
James
than the
Brown.
last one.
It's James Brown.
Comes
Seraphin
to
comes
the
to the
bunk.
box.
Listen, man.
Hit
Listen,
me.
it's a long journey in space, okay?
Burn my
If you
flesh.
need me time sometimes, all right?
Uh,
Too hot in the sleeper tub.
Woo! Saren, God damn it.
now say it serious. Yeah.
Yeah. Seraphin comes to the bunk to get you. His mood unusually serious.
Very serious.
All of our dice are broken, sleeper. Have you noticed? Okay.
God damn it, it says cockpit next.
I just thought the same thing.
I'm gonna lean into it.
gracious.
He brings to you the cockpit, his keepsake coin in his hand the whole time, spinning between his fingers. Seraphin is worried.
Oh.
Once you're in the cockpit, you recognize Carmen's voice immediately, playing over the rig's speaker.
Sleeper, I hope this message finds you and your crew safely. You'll forgive me if I'm a little tight on the details.
What?
My message is as follows.
Oh.
We are ready. We will be waiting where agreed. Godspeed.
The message ends with a click.
Okay, that's great. We'll do that. Right now, we're trying to get engine components.
So
Seraphin takes a deep breath.
they're waiting in the green belt. The wheat sheaf? The wheat sheaf? The wheat
Chief.
Did the
the
wheat
wheat
sheaf?
the wheat sheaf, he says.
Oh, wait to see.
Whatever that is, really. You ready for this?
We need to prepare.
We need to prepare.
Seraphin nods.
No point in rushing into this. I'll have one shot.
Quiet falls in the cockpit. There doesn't seem to be much more to say. Carmen will be waiting, but you know he will want you to be prepared.
Yes, he said that.
I'll be ready when you are, sleeper.
Seraphin nods to you. You nod back. You know where you need to go to end this.
Ugh. Okay.
End this.
End this.
End this.
Mhm.
See, I
I'm
told
gonna go
you.
refill my water really quick.
All right, I'm gonna go to the
No.
repair thing and repair stuff.
Man.
All right. Please fix our dice.
That's good.
Oh, you know what
There we
you know what I think this might be? It's okay.
What?
I know what this is doing. It's fixing the dice, but it's creating glitches
Oh,
in the ones that are there. So, but what are we going to do? Like we need health. So there's not much we can do other than use a rare component which has minor glitches. So we could
what
use
else do we use the rare component?
We haven't used it for anything, honestly. So like,
might as well.
we might as well use it for that, so we don't get the glitches for that one.
Yeah, at least minimize it as much as possible. We really need to.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So there's that.
We want to use more of. Do we have more of the other component to try?
We do. Yeah, we have like 5 of the other scrapped components. We
Do we
still
want to
need
continue?
3 of the engine components. And the problem is, we can maybe get 1, but the glitch is going to screw us up. So I don't. It's buying a meal.
You can always try and see what happens.
Yeah, but well, except that if it breaks the component, it's just wasting, right? Like, well, although I guess we wouldn't be using it anyway, I guess is the point. So like, this is safe. So 50% positive, 50% neutral. What does this do? That's 20% positive, 80%
That's
negative.
glitch is always 20% positive, 80%
Yeah.
negative, right?
Yeah, that's right. And if
The
we
beauty of
rest,
this-
we reset it, right? So
Is we win these.
yeah, well, but the problem is this is just going to give us errors, right? Like, well, okay, but it's safe, so we might as well just glitch, whatever, and maybe we get lucky. And if we get lucky, then we use the 3, right?
Yeah, we win these.
Because it's safe anyway. So, well, I'll be damned. We got the 20%. Okay, so this one, if we get 50% positive. Let's go.
My God.
Got
we
an
win
engine
these.
component. Wow, that was godlike. All right, now we do need to go rest though. We should probably get some energy. Well, no, we don't need energy. We got 3. So now we go back to the rig. We may get glitched again.
Back to the bridge again. Not again.
We got cryo last time, so that's good. And can we recover? It says it's safe. What do we think about this? To try to reduce stress. It's 20 and 80%, and
Use
we
our
all.
glitch?
Well, yeah, because that's all we have left.
I see.
But I mean, we could also. I don't know. I don't want to push it because maybe we lose energy if we do that. But it does say that it's safe, so we're not going to like lose anything awful.
Right.
And I'm just thinking it'd be good if we could get our stress down by 1. But
I mean, I'm here for it.
you think, KP?
I think Zach would say we win these if he came back.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Wow. Unreal. Down to 0 stress. That is unbelievable. We got 220%. Everyone remember that the next time we try to do something, we're going to be like, okay. And cycle, because we had no dice left. Dice are repaired. Please don't glitch much. 3 glitches.
Holy.
But they're all healthy,
Wait, why are we
though.
glitching again?
It's because when you use engine, like scrap components, it makes it more
ups
likely
the
that it'll
glitch
glitch it.
meter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But whatever. We can
that's not
definitely make the fabricator thing. So we have a 3, we have a 5, so 50% positive, 50% neutral. And then if that works, then the 4 will be a definite. And that would get us up to 7. So God damn it. It's an error.
I think we can still potentially get it either way, though, right?
I don't know.
What
That's the
else?
thing, I'm not
What else
sure.
are we going to use the 4 on, though?
Yeah, that's true. Nothing, probably, so. Yeah, so that gave us just a scrap component. Okay. Well, do we use this then? Like, because this is safe
yeah.
again.
What are we doing anyway? Like that's the question. What are we using these for?
We're trying.
Are we just chilling here right now?
Yeah, because we're trying to get up to 8 components. The reason we're doing
Correct.
this is that if we can upgrade the rig, we're going to speed up our time to get from one place to another considerably. And so
Yes.
we won't have to go like looping all the freaking way around. We can just go direct.
Sorry,
know?
let me rephrase that question. What are we going to do here if we don't use these glitch dice on this?
Yeah, no, you're right. Probably nothing. So Zach, what happened? I figured out what was going on because the scrap components were repairing the dice, but it was doing so at the cost of getting us like 100% glitch likelihood. So that was glitching the dice, but it was also fixing the dice. But it means that we have glitched dice. So, but since there's so many safe things here, We actually did manage to get another one without errors, so we're up to 6 engine components. So the thought now is maybe we just risk all 3 of these, right? Maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't, but we're not going to use them for anything anyway. Then they're cleared. We actually got, while you were gone, 2 20%, so we reduced our stress to 0.
Wow.
So we got another component, we got that.
I invoked we win these in your honor.
Yeah, it was Indy did that.
Yeah.
Indy really did
Great.
that, yeah. So
Hell yeah. Of course, now that I'm back.
fail. All right, that's fine, whatever. But we didn't lose any energy, so whatever.
Yeah, did anything negative happen there?
Just that, just component, you know.
Right, but I mean...
No,
it just
nothing
means you
bad happened
restart.
to us.
Well, I mean, it... Yeah, okay.
I'm just using them up at this point because, like, there's. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Component fabrication failed.
Okay, now we're going here and we're going to buy a meal so our energy's full.
Buy a meal.
Okay, so now we have a better chance of getting dice that won't be glitched and are all fixed except for the one. But we're not going to break that die because we have no stress at the moment. So. Whoops. And end cycle.
End cycle.
Two glitch, but we're down to.
All right, well, we get one, though.
We get one for sure. Yep. So, one component. Okay. So 5.
Look how Carmen's just like waiting somewhere for us. Like, what are these nerds doing?
He's like, you said we had to wait. We're getting prepared. I mean, we're getting super prepared.
Better ship.
Okay. Now we have an engine component. We just need one more. So
2 20% right here.
well, 120. We're gonna try this first because if we fail, then, you know.
Easy. We win these.
Nope. We sure
I
don't
said
win
it
these.
too late. I said it too late. That's my bad.
Here we go.
Say it now. Say it now.
Who wins?
Win this.
No, see.
I had a bad feeling about that one.
I was not willing to put my reputation on the line for that one. Okay, that's great. That didn't do
We
anything.
lose that one anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
Again.
All right. Now we rest. And now we should be very unlikely to get a glitch unless I'm missing something because we only have the one now.
Yeah.
Okay, and our
Just
cryo.
be careful about the words you say, Greg. That's all I had to say.
The entire ship glitches. The game crashes, actually. Okay, we got one glitch. But we definitely have.
Guaranteed.
Yeah,
Easy.
guaranteed.
Yay.
In
You
fact,
can use the 2 4s.
I was
right?
just going to say that. Yeah. Yep.
Very good.
Oh well. Wait a minute. We might as well blow out the.
Waste it. Correct.
Just
yes.
do that.
You're correct.
Hey, this really works well. It's going to be like.
Correct, sir.
All right, here we go. All right. Start action. Yep.
There we go.
Let's
One
go.
more. Yay! All right. So now we've got 8.
Engine.
Go back to the rig.
Engine.
All right, now what do we want to use the
Well, I know. I'm not leaving. I'm just fixing the engines because I'm hoping that. Okay. Item 8.
Boom.
Yeah.
Plus
Carefully
5 fuel
slots the
capacity.
components into the prepared drive. Engine is improved as much as you're able to. Ah, nice. So we have a 15 now in the fuel. All right.
Love that.
So,
Absolutely love that.
okay. So now, yeah, what do we use
We
the
should
6s for?
get more fuel.
Just one quick thing I want to double check. Yeah, and we can't upgrade it anymore. All right. So we should get more fuel
No
at
achievement.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said no achievement for max.
Right?
fuel holding.
Dude, that's what I
Engine?
would think.
Max fuel holding
Machine.
engine. Machine.
What have you called that
15
thing?
out of 15. All right, what do we do with the 2 6s?
Stare at them.
Lovingly, we're like,
There's got to be
I
something.
mean, we could
here, right?
we could still do the same engine thing. Oh wait, well
no, because it's not available anymore.
wait.
But
don't
maybe
we
those
need
engine
don't-
parts are for something else.
Didn't we need engine components for the other thing?
Oh, yeah, for what was
We
it
needed
for?
2 of them, the array or whatever.
Yes,
where we
you're right.
just-
You're
where we
right.
just
You're
were.
right. You're right. Yep. That's a good call.
So we need to do this, and then
And then
again
one more
after.
time, right?
I think so.
Once more.
It was either rare components or engine components, but I'm pretty sure it was engine.
I sure hope you're right for your sake, Zach.
Or
Okay.
else.
Or else.
Or else.
So we rest, right? We get the dice
Mhm.
back, and then we just get one component, and then we bail.
Yeah.
And we ask for cryo, so we do
Yep.
that too.
Christian Bale specifically.
Yeah, Christian Bale.
Yes. I don't know of any other bales actually.
Hay.
Hay bales.
Hey, Bales.
Straw bales.
Hey, Bales.
Straw
Leave your lights on. Okay.
bales.
God, every time I
Oh,
think of
you
that, I
Isn't
think
hay
of
made
the-
of straw?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it?
I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
there's also I've heard two versions of straw bales and hay bales.
I've never heard of straw bales. When I hear straw bales, I think of strawberries.
But clearly,
bale of
Bale
strawberries.
is BALE, right?
Yes.
That's a Canadian
Yeah,
show. I'm suddenly
yeah.
blanking the name of Letterkenny. You need to see Letterkenny then.
Oh, I haven't.
It's such a good show.
I typed in straw bales into Google, and the first thing is straw bales near me.
Right outside your house. What? How? Okay, we got two components, so we're good.
Straw
Great.
bales are in fact a real thing.
Straw
They
bales
called
near
it.
me.
Straw bales. All right. Now we are leaving.
Double
So now that we've done this,
belt.
Do you guys want the quick difference between hay bales and straw bales?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Yay. Hay is cut grass or legumes grown and used as nutritious animal feed. Straw is a dry, hollow leftover stock of grain crops like wheat or oats after seeds are removed, used for bedding and garden mulch. They look similar, but hay is green and nutrient rich, while straw is golden, hollow, and coarse. So there you go.
Legumes.
Interesting.
So, like, well, hay is for feeding, straw is for bedding.
I see. Okay.
No, hay is for horses.
Hey. Okay.
Straws are for drinking.
That's right.
There we go. Figured it
That's
out.
the real difference. We figured it out.
Got there eventually.
It's you.
Okay.
Nailed it.
A
Thanks.
familiar voice that goes down the tunnel behind you. Oh,
Totally not that.
Wow.
voice at all. Femi. Where do we know this guy from? I don't
The
remember.
dude that we
him.
had the big riot with.
Is it that guy?
And it says Indy voiced him.
He looks
there.
different. I would assume so.
today's
Then, yes.
Indies Day.
Control.
I
F.
remember seeing this
Femi.
guy's picture when he had the full suit up and being
I
like,
have
"You've got
no
too many
notes.
things strapped to your suit, man. Like you."
Salvager captain. I feel like we did a side quest for him.
Might have.
But anyway,
Do we want Indy? You want to do this one, or do we want Zach to take over?
I
this
think
time?
Indy should do it.
I would love to. I also want to propose that Zach, you haven't had many options to like say
Oh yeah,
things tonight, so
this
you're
is
open
true.
to kind of balance things out.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Sounds like KP wants to steal my parts and give them to Zach.
So listen, you're doing Seraph today, so there you go. If we're gonna go that route,
And
Indy.
Flint.
Go for it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You turn in the passage to see Femi towering over you. He shakes his head.
This just keeps getting better.
It's been a while, Femi. So long, I barely remember you. No, been a while.
I
Femi.
literally don't know who you are.
Been a while since I remembered
think
what
about
your
I don't
name.
remember anything about this guy. I didn't take any notes about him. Yeah, I guess.
He frowns and glances over his shoulder.
He's like, why doesn't he remember me?
Remember Nia,
No.
that sister of mine you got all excited about a job you never took on? Took her on? Well, she's found someone who will take her.
Oh, that's great.
We
Good
don't
old Mia.
remember
I don't
Nia.
remember this
No,
at
we
all.
don't
Who the hell is
remember-
Mia?
I'm sorry, dude. You
Is there a chance the game like actually?
Hella
Well, no, we did see
unmemorable.
them. Just you have a note of me voicing, so.
Yeah.
You can see anger burning in Femi's eyes, but there's a tiredness there too. He folds his arms across his broad chest.
Yeah, this was super early because apparently he was right after Junie. He was the next
Oh.
character we met. So this
Oh,
was
wow.
super
Oh
early.
gosh, wow.
I didn't take any notes
It's
on it.
been a while.
Been a while. Anyway,
Been a while.
the symbol crash ba-doom-tsh, has been in repairs since we got out of Hexport, caught up in that whole mess.
Femi sighs.
So then stuck here, she gets bored and decides to sign up with another crew. take a job. I said no. She went anyway.
Femi glares at you.
I love the tone. So what's that to do with me?
I mean, I feel, I feel like that's a legitimate question.
You know, what do I, guy?
Yeah.
My name is pronounced Femai. I'm sorry, Femai. Did we say what happened in Hexport, or what's that? What's your sis got to do?
Like, this guy approached us with hostility,
Yeah.
and we have no freaking clue. So I'm gonna go with the first one. Like, what? Back up, dude. Yeah,
we don't
chill.
usually respond like that.
I got a
which
job. What's your
inclines me
sis got to do with me?
that we should.
All right, what's that to do with me?
Nice attitude.
What?
Fuck off, guy.
What
Femi
did
shakes
we
his
do?
head.
We were able to recruit either Femi or Sister Nia, and we didn't get either of them.
Is that the idea?
I'm just looking up to find out who these people are, and and both of them are like,
Could
oh
join
yeah,
the
they're
party.
potential crewmates, and I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
what?
What?
I don't remember this as
How did we miss both of them?
We were young, okay?
Yeah,
that
how
was
did we literally miss both?
that was
That's
4 months
crazy.
ago. Okay, it was 4 months ago.
Wow.
We were young.
More than that.
And like,
Holy.
Well, the only note I have for Femi is May 13th, 2025.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I meant in
What?
game time though. We were young, like 4 months, right?
So
Like,
this
Wait,
is
we didn't
over
play
a
this
year
game for
ago.
a year?
We've been,
Yeah.
our first session was May 13th, 2025.
What the heck?
Jesus. That's why I
Yeah.
don't remember it, because I wasn't here for when you guys started this game.
yeah.
No, you were.
I was?
You were, yeah. Oh, well,
No, because I remember like when you first started Sleeper 2.
Sleeper
like,
1 you weren't. But
I
Sleeper
missed
2,
the end. I missed the ending of Sleeper 1, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I feel like we wasn't here when we first started Sleeper.
I guess you
2.
missed the first
There was a
session.
chunk
but then
in there that came in a little bit later, I want
Yeah.
to say. Or maybe whatever.
early on,
Yeah.
you started voicing Seraphim, though, so it must have been like session 2 you
That's
came.
true too.
But anyway,
That's true too. Yeah. All right.
nice attitude.
Femi shakes his head.
I asked around. Turns out Nia signed on with some idiots heading out to Cutter's End.
Femi says the name with an emphasis you can't place.
Cutter's End.
Cutter's End. You know, the
These
end
beggars
of Cutter.
out of here.
The end of Cutters.
They're as green as you, meaning they have no idea what they are doing going out to a place like that. So you
What?
Femi jabs your chest with a finger.
are gonna take me out there to go get her. I'll show you the way.
What? I feel like he's placing unnecessary blame. I mean, wait, no. It seems like his goal is to keep his sister with him, which we provided by denying her on our crew. Clearly, he doesn't view us well off
Right.
either, because we're
Yeah.
just as green. So what's your problem, guy? It seems
Yeah.
like it's your
Yeah.
sister that needs priorities in check.
Yeah.
Like, what is it?
We're gonna choose the
Fuck
fourth
off.
option: roundhouse kick to the face.
Yeah.
A nice groin kick.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're
we're
nice
definitely not
guys,
doing
so-
okay. We can do that. Like I'm not like okay.
I feel like
Either I'm not getting involved, or she knows what she's doing.
I feel
mean,
like
that-
those two
In the
options like
dark.
provides two different paths. One is a completionist option. The other is what I feel realistically I would say in that situation, which is this seems like a you problem, my guy, and I'm not getting involved. But it's up to
Yeah.
us on how do we want to approach this. Do we want like to help
I mean,
out
we're-
and just have that because like he's a helpful guy? I mean, we've been
Yeah.
trying to portray him as a helpful guy. Our
If we
sleeper.
were role playing this pretty seriously, then it probably makes sense for us to say I'm not getting involved. Or I feel like this conversation, our dialogue options don't do justice to what we probably would say, because we probably would hear this guy out if we could
Yeah.
get to the bottom of it. But
Yeah.
on the other hand, we would get more content if we do. Okay, we can do that, even if it's not canonically what we
Yeah.
would say in this moment. Maybe we'll.
I also kind of want to say like Nia is not as aggressive as him, and it may be that he's a bit more, you know, she's a bit more like understanding or innocent, and I do want to protect an innocent life if possible.
But the she knows what
For
she's
her sake.
doing. But the she knows what she's doing is giving her agency, right? Like we're
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
she knows what
just
she's
hoping
doing.
it doesn't
like,
exclude us from.
yeah,
the mission.
that's true.
Because then, if
but
that's the case, the only option then would be the middle option. Is okay, we can do that because that
just feels like-
guarantees our involvement. And
As
I
I
think-
said, she a grown ass woman, dog.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
can do the top one. And if it leads to him being like, well, okay, goodbye, then
Oh well.
yeah. All right, bye.
She knows
We
what
don't
she's
remember
doing.
This nerd anyway. Who cares?
I know.
yeah. Even if she does, the crew she's with sure as hell don't.
We got it anyway.
We're not leaving
Femi
it to
frowns.
chance. We're not leaving it to chance? Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
Well,
I
there's
know
options
how these
there.
things go. I've got shits I can pay. See? There you go. Now we have a
Now
justification.
Now we're getting there.
Can't pay for the parts the symbol crash needs when no one sells them anyway.
I'm sorry. Also,
What is the symbol crash?
I hate to say
The
this.
ship.
That is the stupidest. The symbol crash. Yeah, it's got but the lifeboat. The lifeboat.
Yeah.
The drum roll. Like, really? The symbol
I mean,
crash.
drum rolls, it actually kind of sounds like a cool name.
I'm taking my boat. The power cord out for. Okay. Like.
Real quick,
That
I need
also
to
is a
go.
cool
I
name.
need to go change the painting on the side of my car real fast.
Ooh.
250 cryo.
That's
Femi
chump
folds his
change,
arms
dog.
Across his
You
chest.
poor.
Oh.
No bargaining. I know I'm
250 is
bored.
not bad.
I mean, I feel like we're taking advantage of a situation when he seems desperate.
What?
In
He
the mean-
offered.
In
Yeah.
the
he-
meantime,
yeah.
I'm going to try to get the symbol crash ready to make the run herself.
Size.
With the shape she's in, it's not the best idea to head out there alone.
Too many gigs.
You suddenly see the desperation in his eyes. He would risk everything for Nia.
I'll be
this is a
waiting.
good brother.
We need to head out soon.
Femi grips your shoulder.
Don't test my patience, random guy I met once.
Femi kicks off and glides back along the passage towards the ship.
Don't even think about skipping out of Flotsam without me.
He calls back to you.
Then we're really done. You remember?
Oh, I wouldn't want to
We
be really
served
done.
together.
That's
We
What?
turn,
We
walk
did
back
this
to the
guy
ship, and
once.
take the frick off. We're like, then we're done. Clown.
You say we met him once, but like we had to have done something. Like
I don't remember anything.
Help Femi, minor.
Completionist in me wants to, but it's up to you
I
guys.
mean, yeah.
By the way,
see, I remember
sorry,
Malik.
quick pause. I need to use the restroom. Real
Okay,
quick.
that's fine.
I remember Malik.
Whoa.
When we did the mission where we had to get an ice sample without breaking the ice, but that was Malik, and then that
Yeah,
was early on. Yeah, I don't remember this guy
I don't remember
at all.
Femi at all.
Or Nia.
This is for cryo. You can
Yeah, you
buy
would- we
engine components.
Meet him in Hexport.
Okay.
In Hexport,
So you can actually buy. Wait, what? Is that what it says?
you can buy
No, take him to Cutter's End. Where is Cutter's End? Oh, it's there.
right there. Oh, it's a contract.
End of the cutter. Silly.
I mean, the 250 is nice, I guess.
We can use it. And if this is an old, like maybe this is some old loyalty mission or something, we could probably cruise through it with our powers.
With our
powers
skills.
combined.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Work the hydroponics, endure.
Work those hydroponic.
It's not great. 100% positive. I assume this gets us cryo. So maybe we do that, we get energy, and then we go out with him to the contract, I guess?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Plus 8. Oh, it gives us energy.
Dang.
Plus 8 cryo and 8 energy. We should do that again. Because we're leaving after this to go to do the thing for the guy who don't remember his guy.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, son,
Okay.
where'd you find this?
Okay. Right. Okay, well, let's go do the thing because we have probably energy sort of used up already.
Oh,
Wait, what is this? My
This is
big's
a
blown.
random
Oh yeah, it's
side quest.
recovery contract. Repair crew needle, split hull, no time wasters or thieves. Recover payment, scrap. Yeah, whatever. No. We're already doing that thing. All right, so shall we go do this thing for Femi that, you know, we're all really excited about our dear friend Femi. Oh, we need fuel. Actually. Wish it was not that expensive.
Oi.
But it'll max us out to 15, and then we're going to be getting 250 from him, right? So, go. All right. All right. Here we go. 250. 250.
Confirm Vector.
All right. Who we taking on this trip? So we got this guy who's big on...
Locked.
Yeah. So we need interface, which means I'm thinking Junie. Although... Now, see, look at Flint, though. Well, Junie's really good at
actually
interface.
still with us?
Yeah. Yeah, we just sort of keep him around.
Why did I feel like he was just gone? I thought
Because we don't ever
because
use him.
Because we don't like him.
We don't like
He's
him.
annoying.
We don't
and,
use him.
Yeah. Okay, so
I
the
will
question
say, I
is,
also don't remember Cadet. Like what? Who?
Yeah,
what?
Cadet was sort of
Cadet's
very
relatively
small.
recent. Cadet's the
Okay.
one. I don't know if you remember when we way back we got. She was like like a bike or they were a bike messenger of some kind, and they like accidentally ran into us, but then we became friends, and then whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
they were
basically
part
what
of the
they are.
main quest at one point.
So the real
I feel
question
like Junie's
is,
a solid one just to like shore up on what we were talking about this, right? I think was it Junie or Bliss who could do what was it that we're still not full up on skill set wise?
Actually, yeah, maybe it is the diamond, not the arrows.
well, let's go back for a second, take a look. So back. All right, so we are good
a lot
on
of backs.
right. We
Everything
we
except
have
for the
one
diamond.
interface. We don't have the diamond.
Okay, so maybe we should bring Bliss then.
That's reasonable. Wait,
Confirm.
and we're confirming that.
Vector.
Okay, so he does not have that,
Bliss does.
and then
Oh, what? Oh,
I was just doing that
go and
because I was
bring-
like, you know, because the thing is, Flint, like over the only one we have that does the diamond literally in our crew is Bliss.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
right?
I think makes sense.
Okay, all right, and then this guy.
Shooter, use it.
Choose your character.
Choose your character. Welcome to Citizen Fighter.
Choose your fighter.
KO.
Okay.
Sleep, sustain.
KO.
fatality.
Fatality.
Finish him.
What the hell is happening out there?
Femi is up and out of his seat the moment Seraphim brings the rig to rest near the asteroid known as Cutter's Edge.
That asteroid looks cool, and also
Or that
disturbing.
rhythm was good. Femi is up and out of his seat.
Citizen Sleeper,
That's
the
like you started
musical.
off.
Citizen sleeper.
That's
I need my right hand man back. I'm going to take my man back.
The ominous name is one whose origin has become increasingly obvious as you approach the thick clouds of debris and chunks of rock, among which corroded remains of wrecks could be seen floating. Now, as you look out on the splintered and terraced rock, you can't help but feel a slowly growing sense of dread.
Dread.
Literally Star Killer base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look there.
Femi comes close to the cockpit glass and God damn it. Words.
Yeah.
Femi comes
Mhm.
close to the cockpit glass and points to the terraced quarry cut into the rock.
The mind's awake.
The mind lives.
You look out and see the flickering lights, the glowing dock markers. Femi shakes his head.
That's not right.
Neither is that.
Seraphim nods toward the asteroid, and you see a ship now, tucked into the shadow of the rock, flashing its signal lights at you.
I'm guessing that's the crew we're looking for?
Oh, that must be maybe Nia?
AP, do you want to voice a character?
Sure. I have no idea, so I'm going to try. Your refugee
Don't get
in
it
the
wrong.
belt. The refugee, okay. Visitors, huh? The voice wavers weakly as it comes through the ship's comms. Are you lot friendly? Seraphim glances back at you, raising his eyebrows.
Yes, we're friendly to lots. It's quite all right.
No.
It isn't long before you and Femi are suiting up. An agreement having been made between Seraphim and the pilot of the other ship, a man called Baird, to meet in the neutral ground of open space. Femi is silent, his anger evident in the way he forces his legs into the trousers of his shoe.
This seems completely safe. Yeah, we'll meet in open space. What could go wrong? Like that's just
Right. And then you're out, the vast shape of Cutter's Edge flickering with strange lights below you, and the pinpricks of the pilot's suit lights slowly coming closer ahead. You two are a sight for sore eyes. You see a crooked grin from Baird, framed in the hard lines of his ramshackled spacesuit. What brings you to the What brings you to the arseholes of the Starward Belt?
so. This guy's got this UK.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can do that. His sharp eyes scan you and Femi, checking your suits and gear. I mean, I feel like we're looking for someone.
Is maybe too like. Is that too front?
That is what we're doing. I mean, maybe it would.
We are. I just don't know whether we trust this guy
I
who
would-
is quote a KG spacer.
I would
Yeah.
do what happened here
Fair.
What happened here?
first.
What have we
Baird's
here?
eyes flick to you, and you notice a familiar reaction cross his face. The acknowledgement that he recognizes you as a sleeper. You came all the way out here to ask a question like that? Baird glances between the two of you, and then smiles his crooked smile. Are you two detectives or something?
You brought a freelancer out here.
Femi interrupts, his voice flat and direct over the comms channel.
Nia. Where is she?
Where is she?
Where is she? Where is she?
Baird pauses, considering his answer.
Listen, I'm sorry, Batman.
Whole crew is down the throat of that thing. He jerks a thumb towards the asteroid. You are welcome to wait. The tone of his voice suggests the opposite. But I'll have you know, we look after our crew. So if you're here to settle a debt,
I'm here to take her home.
Femi cuts him off.
I'm not waiting.
Thing is, big man, Baird grins. They are deep in the quarry on a tip-off. So, unless you want to go chasing them around the dark maze of that place, you're shit out of luck.
How long have they been? I think that's reasonable at this point. How long have they been?
Baird looks over the flickering quarry as if he forgot it was there. He looks back to you. Few cycles, he shrugs.
Enough.
Femi cuts in again.
Nia's been gone for a lot longer than that. You are lying to our faces.
Femi moves closer to Baird.
And we know that rock has claimed more crews than any other.
Baird's smile fades. No need for accusations. Who's to say you aren't trying to jump our claim?
Forget this.
Femi turns and heads back towards the ship.
We are going to earn every cryo of this 250 with this guy.
This feels like a whole other Eugen situation.
Yep.
all over.
Or Seraphim, or I'm going to do what I want. Actually, have we not done this story beat already? Seraphim gets angry, goes after his sister. I'm going to go get her no matter what. Like, haven't we already done this game? Like, what?
Yeah.
But I feel like at least Seraphim has been endearing enough for us to want.
Yeah,
to help
no.
him.
Granted, I was just what we need is a guy who's really mad rescuing his sister. Do we have that? Like, all right.
Yeah. Baird smiles at you. Big man seems tetchy. He squints at the rig. He's going to get you in trouble. Baird retreats to his ship, and you to yours.
We need to go in.
Femi is impatiently gathering tools and loading them into the airlock.
Right now.
Okay, we need to find out what exactly what is he hiding, right?
He's not going to care if you ask that. I feel like if what's our approach will at least help in processing what his plan is, but
Yeah, I
either
guess
way.
my thought was if we say what's our approach, we're like, okay, I guess I'll just go along with it. Where I'm kind of like,
that's fair.
who's the captain of this ship? Like,
That's true.
You know,
That's true. So maybe
Yeah.
what's Baird hiding?
because it's a
might help
motivation
cause-
thing. Like, what is
Yeah.
it that's causing you to react this way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair. Knew it.
You're right. He won't care. Who cares?
Who cares? These idiots clearly think they're onto something, and they're desperate to keep it to themselves. What matters is our ingress.
Femi grabs a cutting torch from the rack.
There's a borehole on the side of the rock. Could get us in under the radar. Or we dive right down the main shaft.
Femi meets your eyes.
I'll leave the call to you. Hello, Eyes.
Bliss. Bliss arrives at the airlock and stares at Femi's angry tool gathering.
Angry tool gathering.
Indy,
Ooh, yeah.
want to do Bliss?
Oh, so now we're just switching roles all over the place? Is
Yeah.
that what this is?
Yeah.
Just channel Rem. for
Showing
this
our
one.
range, showing our range
Yeah, exactly.
as voice actors.
Yes.
Range for...
Let's keep cool heads.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, see,
Uh-huh.
hey, see? There you go.
That rocklet's dangerously enough. Dangerously enough? Even when you're thinking straight, which I'm not.
Femi ignores them. You get ready to depart, well aware that you're heading into a situation you don't quite understand. This guy's gonna get us killed.
Yep.
We all gonna die.
All right, it's the central shafts. The borehole
We're all gonna die.
is mapped. We have engage, which we do have. We have a lot of engage.
Judge.
Put her in charge.
Or we could go down the center, which is clear debris.
Danger. But we're great at it. And it's a...
We're great at both of those,
6
but it's a
or
huge
12
clock,
clock.
though.
The other one was shorter.
Yeah, I think it's 12 is that clock, and this one... Well,
Is
no, I guess
also
it's the
12.
same. Well, then, so maybe we do the other one. I don't know.
because we're good at all of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, indoor. Should we try... No. How about... No. How about we get some definites first?
Sure.
They're both dangerous, so... and also we can send in people. All right, +2. He also, right? He's got a 6. He can do that just for even, so...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Smashed it out.
Smashed it.
Like a smash burger.
All right, then we do this, right? Because that's, again, 100% positive, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting a path. Okay.
Easy peasy.
All right. So we just need to get 2 more successes. So the question is...
Bliss can do engineering.
Could do that.
Oh, not so good. Also not so good.
That's a 4.
Yeah, I think we try it.
Yeah, either one is 25%. Yeah? Well,
Mhm.
25 was 75% of at least neutral, so...
Mm-hmm. Don't leave. Yeah. There you
Yes, I believe. Ah, god damn it.
we didn't say we won these.
Yeah, that's what caused the problem. Too stress already. All right. What do we think about these?
We could, since it just stressed, I guess we could try. Or I don't know. Well, if we did push, then we could potentially succeed, but it's not guaranteed.
We could push, and then it would be the, like, 'cause pushing would be +2 the lowest crew dice, so that would be
4
a
for
4
each.
and a 4, which would...
I don't think they have any pluses, so I think it just remains at 4, which is the 25, 50, 25 for them, I think.
Right, but that's on them instead of us,
Yeah.
right? So I'm tempted to do this, because it'd be really nice to get this done in a round, like, in, you know...
Yeah, it would. You use all of our dice.
Okay. Right. Okay, so now this would be 25, 50, 25, right?
Yep. Do it. We win these.
We do win these.
Go.
We don't win these. At least not this one.
Nothing works, Bliss at the
That's
bottom.
funny. All right,
Nothing
this guy.
works.
Getting my stealth
Come
set.
on!
All right, here we go. We win these.
All right, neutral.
Okay.
So we got 2. So we're only 1 away. Oh, man. Is there any way?
We would have to succeed on both the 1 and the 2.
Well, if we get a positive, we get 2, though. Actually, no. The neutral that he just got gave him 1 stress, but also gave him 2. Gave
Was
us
it
2
2?
towards the path. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was too.
Then
So
I
the
think
question
we
is,
should
do we risk that though? Because that is going to stress us if we get it wrong.
Yeah, I think we do.
All
Because
right.
our dice are also full health, so we win these.
Yes. There we go. 1 round.
Narrator.
Oh, sorry. You have felt the rumbling growing as you descended into Cutter's End, but no one has wanted to bring attention to it. Now, floating in a cavernous rock-walled passage, it is impossible to ignore.
Possible door. Exactly, Gregory. Now we gamble.
There's something out there.
Bliss's voice cackles over the comms.
Something moving.
You squint down the tunnel beyond the limits of your suit's light. You swear you see something flicker there in the unseen passages beyond. There is a strangeness to the mine, to its flashing lights and empty conveyors running on some residual power. From what Femi has told you, it wasn't always like this. Cutter's End has a fearsome reputation as a dark and deadly maze. A ripped open rock not worth the trouble of its corroded salvage. Now, it's a moving maze. Its automated systems given a new, faltering life, brought back from hundreds of cycles in the shadows. And one of these systems is rumbling through the dark ahead.
Let's keep it moving.
Femi passes you in the passage.
We don't need to wait.
Take it slow, Femi.
Yeah, like, again,
You're not going to listen, but I feel like at least...
I agree with that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
take it slow, Femi.
We're too far behind. We need to catch up.
Femi glides ahead, the beams of his suit lights painting the rock walls of the cavern a pale gray. Femi's lights reveal an intersection, another tunnel cutting across this one, offering 3 routes ahead.
Ow.
Ooh. Suddenly, you are blinded by a wall of light beyond the intersection. The rumble is everywhere, shaking dust and rock off the walls in dense clouds. Squinting into the light, you see a ring of lamps, and between them, the grinding maw of some terrible machine. It bears down on the crew, grinding through the debris.
I want to
For the one
point
that's
out.
not guaranteed.
I want to point out that Engage, I think, is the one that we upped to max. I want to point out. So,
Let's do it.
100%
We're
positive.
for that.
-1 stress.
-1 stress.
Hey.
Amazing.
Love it.
You kick off hard and angle yourself toward the space between the machine and the passage. You see the other following suit, pushing hard for the rapidly closing gap. You slip through in a hail of stone, the rumbling shaking your entire frame.
Damn.
You slam into the stone wall of the passage and cling to it as the rumbling grows, then fades, signaling the passing of the machine. Ay.
You good?
Femi's voice is broken up by gasps for air. You turn to see him staring into the dark, shaking his head.
It's a good thing for you, Femi, that I am good.
You right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What the hell is that thing?
Bliss's breathing Bliss's breathing matches Femi's.
It tried to eat us.
We need to keep going.
Femi is dusting off his suit.
The mining machine must be keeping Nia's crew down here. Nia's crew down here. We have to get past it.
Yes, clearly your rushing forward has been super helpful so far.
Right. Keeping them down here, or your mind drifts to the worst option.
What's that?
Can any crew really hope to survive all of this?
When they woke up this place, they woke up that machine.
Femi starts to move down the passage.
It's running on old programming. It's not hunting us. It's not smart.
That's not very nice.
Femi turns back to face you, his eyes ringed with fatigue and stress.
We can beat it.
We win these.
This guy's dying. This guy's so totally gonna die.
Yep.
You hope he is right.
Okay, new location discovered. Just looking at this tunnel
We have
complex
the
quickly.
ship and the tunnel.
Find a safe path.
We don't have any dice.
Yeah, I know we don't. I was just looking to see if there was anything that would be good for Bliss.
Greg, we don't have any dice.
Just so
Hey,
you know.
Greg, I don't know if you
So-
noticed, but we don't have any dice.
We could do this. I'm just gonna actually forge ahead. Okay. I'm just gonna click on the square repeatedly. See,
Guys, just want to point out, we don't have any dice.
you know one thing I've
Greg.
noticed is that for dice we don't have any right now. Okay.
I'm getting the feeling we don't have any dice.
Guys, I made an observation. We don't
Something's
have any
down.
dice.
Uh,
Guys, my optical receptors have caught on that we don't have. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
You
dice.
were about to say? Suzu?
I have. I
here's
have
where
a
you're
number.
wrong. We have dice. Oh, we have dice. People will come, Ray.
Ra-ta-ra.
Okay.
I'm too young to dice.
For all right. Force a path. Going to force a path. 100%.
Let's go.
Wow.
Imagine if that one didn't work.
Got this
That'd be
maze.
crazy, right?
I said start action.
100% EOS.
We win these.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
I feel like the 3.
Well, there's 5 for him.
Yeah.
Because the 3
Gotta
would
do
also
that.
give us a 5, but okay.
Oh no, I know, but I'm trying to save our dice like for when.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
fair. That's fair. Yeah, yeah.
I don't really care if Femi gets stressed. Which, you know,
Oh,
Like that.
like that
Yeah.
situation, I don't care. All right.
Feeling a
we
little
want to do his
stressed.
4 as well. Or
Yeah,
okay.
I guess because we're gonna have to do that anyway. So yes.
Yeah, might as well.
And
Okay.
go. Positive. Positive. Positive.
He
positive,
wins
positive.
these.
All right.
All right, there we go. Nice.
Okay, we need
Now
2
now
more.
Our 3. Now our 3.
Yeah.
Because Bliss is not at all helpful in this situation. If anything, both options.
Okay. Well, now the question is.
Oh,
Yep.
their head 4 is not too bad. At least
We
a
should do
neutral.
it. Ooh. Ooh.
That's a 70. Hey.
We have absolutely, since we got we have wrecked this place. I just have to say, it's the second
Yeah,
time,
right.
1 round to do it all.
To me, sleeper.
All right.
What the hell is this? To me, my kinsfolk. Well, hello.
To me.
We're being
Femi
beckoned.
beckons you over to a section of the cavern wall.
You know, Femi, I'd like to introduce you to a really great guy known as Eugen. I think you two would really get along.
I beckon thee, sleeper.
You glide over
Yeah, we do.
and immediately spot what he has found. There's a large passage There's a large passage splitting off from this one, but it's not the same passage itself that is of interest. It is why is the cadence of this weird? It is the remains of a barricade, freshly welded, that draws your attention.
You need to do it in your rapping tone, Ian.
And all right, yo,
They came through here. Femi's eyes flick over.
They came
up to you.
through here.
They tried to
Femi's
keep it
eyes
like
flick
a
over.
4-leaf
Oh.
clover.
They tried to keep it out, like a 4-leaf clover.
You look at the fresh cuts in the wall, the stone gouged out, the crumpled metal bent and crushed, and most tellingly, the flattened remains of a welding torch embedded into the rock. The crew took a stand in this very place.
These people did not survive this. So there was basically an automated mining machine that was like basically ran into them a bunch of times.
You reach down and put a hand on the remains of the torch. Nia was here.
Oh.
Then you feel it. The rumble through the torch, through the rock wall. You look up at Femi, and he sees it in your face. The machine is coming.
Go.
Femi meets your eye.
Hello, I. Get safe.
He looks over your shoulder, and suddenly he's bathed in the blinding light of the machine's lamp.
This guy's a death wish.
I feel like we should stay together. I feel like his survival would be
Hear me
infinitely
out.
better.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Main character syndrome. We don't die, so we can stay together.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
that,
fine.
yes, exactly.
Right, yeah, exactly. In
We
Citizen
have plot
Sleeper 2, actions have consequences. All right. No, we stay together. All right, jerk. Hey!
You go to protest, but Femi kicks you in the chest, sending you spinning away out of the path of the machine. By the time you catch yourself on the cavern wall and turn, you see Femi there in the middle of the passage entrance, lit white in the lamps.
He's cooked, Jack.
He waits, agonizingly long, until he knows the machine is coming for him, and then he kicks off hard and glides into the dark. The machine rumbles through in a hail of rock and dust, and you follow after it, battling away chunks of stone. You are slowed by the debris, and the machine pulls out ahead, rumbling endlessly onward through the tunnels, through the rock and metal.
Ow.
Then it's gone. The cavern shakes, filling with dust, your vision gray. Your comms click and hiss, and chunks of rock thunk off the faceplate of your helmet.
That's
Thunk,
not good.
And then you see them, the faint lights of Femi's suit as he struggles through the dust.
We got it.
Femi says as he reaches you, his hands on your shoulders.
Somehow we got it.
We got what?
What?
Palpatine return.
Yeah, somehow Palpatine's return. Oh, great. Wait, what?
I will say, in defense of that line, as the fact, I mean, he doesn't know. He has no idea how it happened. And I mean, it makes sense through his eyes. Like, hey, this guy's supposed to be dead. I have no freaking clue.
It's just so meta, though, because, like,
know.
Oscar Isaac also has no idea why the hell
Yeah, I
everything's
know. But in the circumstances of the ridiculousness of everything else in that plot line,
Yeah,
I get where he's coming from.
yeah.
It's still shitty. He had to say
It
that
never
line.
bothered. It never bothered me. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's just, guess what? Somehow he's back.
All right.
Guess who's
I feel like we all were like, what the
Yeah, I know.
Like we were him in the shoes too.
So yeah.
It takes some time to understand what happened. As the dust clears, you find yourself at the lip of a shaft filled with debris. This huge pit, thick with the shards of rock, must have been a refuse pit for the mine, a place to pipe the tailings, the waste. The machine went straight into this shaft, spinning into the open space and debris, shredding itself against a million razor-sharp bits of rock.
Okay.
Looking down into the pit, you see lamps illuminate a few pieces of the machine. The rest is surely down there, deep inside the dense debris cloud.
Okay, so he kicked off at the last second. The machine went flying into this pit and basically tore itself apart. I see.
I guess so. It isn't long before Femi is calling you once again. This
To
time
me.
to another, still complete, barricade. A barricade over the door to a machine room, sealed and secure. The last retreat of the crew you followed into this nightmare. So far, this doesn't seem as much of a nightmare as it feels like it should have been.
I mean,
We had one major antagonist at this point.
there's a sealed bay.
So the tailing pit is where that machine went down, it feels, right? So like,
Yeah,
what
like,
are we
why is
supposed
it-
to invest?
Oh, to
Still
get to the
search
remains of the
pit.
machine. So we could
I feel
recover
like-
stuff from the chassis. We need to rescue Nia first, right? Like, I
I'm
don't...
feeling. Hold up. I'm just saying. She seems
She
safe
seems
behind a
fine.
barricade.
But that
I'm
machine isn't going
sure.
to loot itself, right? And like,
Right. I feel like we're at a nice little pause. in
Although-
game.
When we've done contracts in the past, they have they never force us back to the space station. We always get time at
Right.
the end
True.
to resolve stuff, so I feel like we'll still be able to do it.
To be fair, we only have literally either two dice from Bliss and 1 from us. So either way, we're not going to be able to do much here.
I think we can spend the 1 because of that.
Fair.
25, 20. I mean, oh, actually, wait. We should do cut doorway because risky as opposed to dangerous, right?
Yeah, smart.
And both of them are leading to that same thing.
And at least with that one, Bliss can't really do much in that situation, even though there's no negative for her, but there's no positive, and it's just a 2. So
50 and 50. I mean, that's up to what we think. I don't know. Like,
Firing the torch.
I think we're doing well on speed, frankly, on this so far. Like, I think we've blown through this. So if we want to take it, if we want to slow it down a bit, we could do that. You know.
Yeah, it's fair.
I think that's fine.
So let's rest and come back. And let's bail. Family's like, no.
Oh, or hey.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Okay, that's some good rolls actually. Right. So machine room, seal bay. Okay. So now, do we do this because we're safe to? Because it'll be 100% positive. Like maybe that goes faster.
Yeah.
It's all going to the same clock. So. Yeah. So it's all right. So it's 2 either way. So it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah.
We win these.
Yeah.
They're
We
easy.
absolutely win these. We literally win these.
Might as well use that 3 instead of a 6.
Like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why waste the 6? We can keep it just in case.
Nice. There you go.
Easy.
As the barricaded door is bent open, you are blinded once again by a wall of light. Uh-oh.
Blinded by the light.
You and Femi raise your hands instinctively, squinting into the lamps and dust. Feel a flash of fear in the feel a flash of fear in the pit of your stomach.
Yep.
Bracing yourself for what's to come.
We're braced. Oh. That's got to be Nia.
Yeah. You want me to do Nia?
Go for it.
Or you guys? Okay.
Who is not done? Do we want it? Is
I'm voicing
Zach's
your
doing
brother,
Femi, so
I should
yeah.
probably.
Okay, yeah, whichever.
Femi? The voice comes crisp and clear over the vocal comms. What are you doing here? Oh, hello.
Oh, okay.
Nia drips out of the
Just
light
posing.
in an old, dust-caked suit. She looks between the two of you with a blank expression, blinking rapidly. Femi stares at her, frozen for a moment, then rushes to her, wrapping her in a wide embrace. They float there, in the light and dust, 2 bodies bound together. Nia pulls back. I don't understand. You followed me out here? She looks over at you and back to Femi. How'd you find me?
Well, it was actually the sleeper because he was awesome,
Yeah.
and I browbeat him into doing it, and I feel pretty bad
Right.
about it, honestly.
You left without telling me. What did you expect?
Femi glares at her.
You aren't ready for this.
What a great start to guy, come on. Nia retreats further at Femi's words, slipping out of his reach. Femi, Nia shakes her head. After all these years, you have no idea what I'm ready for. Movement in the lights catches your eye, and you see motion through the dust. A figure in a suit drifts out, hunched and clutching their abdomen. They turn to face Nia, and you see her lips moving as they speak on a private channel. You look over to Femi, but he's staring straight ahead, his eyes wide
Bruh.
with anger.
I mean, really, dude.
Dude, get your shit together, guy.
You!
He points at the figure.
What kind of idiot are you? Dragging my sister out here to this place with that machine running riot?
He moves towards the figure.
Speak up! What were you thinking?
Nia blocks his path forward, getting between Femi and the figure. Femi, you meathead! She glares at her brother. This is my job. I brought them here. Femi, for once, falls silent.
Nice. You lose 3 stress.
Ooh. It takes a while to make the return trip back up through the cutter's end. especially with Nia's injured crewmate. As you ascend, Nia tells you the story of the job, Femi keeping his distance and leading the way in silence. The mining machine you'd faced was what she'd been looking to extract, a job she and Baird had put together after meeting the narrow escape. He knew a way to jumpstart the mine, and the access that would open up meant new salvage. One of those pre-collapse boring machines was worth major cryo to any mining outfit in the belt, and Baird had a contact who was ready to buy. It was going well until Kirata here, Nia nods at the crumpled-looking crewmate, hooked the mining machine up to the mainline. Something went in its automation core, and it lost its shit. The plan was to barricade it and put together a shock trap to fry the core. Nia looks ahead at the back of Femi's suit, far ahead up the tunnel. But that's worthless now that my brother shredded the thing.
I mean, I would say normally he was just worried, but also I like her considerably more than I like Femi, so I'm almost going to be like, yeah, sorry about that. He's kind of a jerk.
Still,
But I mean, he was just worried. In fairness,
overprotective brother. I will also say, as a devil's advocate, we are talking about the inhospitability of space and all the dangers that it involves.
Yeah.
Way more dangers than any other environment in the world, no matter how far future we are. I don't think that goes away. So I feel like his concerns are absolutely warranted.
Yeah.
He's just a dick about it with us. You'd think that as someone who's so desperate to save his sister would be a bit more,
Yeah.
Kind to us. But at
I mean,
the same time, I get.
Yeah, and she does have that. That does sort of give the whole like, I had it all along energy. I had it covered. It's like I don't think you had it covered. So maybe he was just worried.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Always is. Nia sighs, and you get the feeling she's trying to resist the habit of bad-mouthing Femi. We're lucky you came.
That's true.
As you move through the facility, you notice most of its. Why am I not able to today? As you move through the facility, you notice most of it is dark now. The power from Baird's jumpstart fading away to nothing. Soon, this place will be a quiet ruin once more. You ascend up through the quarry and out into open space where Baird is waiting.
Baird.
Friends of yours? Baird shakes his head at Nia. Maybe you could have warned me they'd be coming. Not something I knew. She looks at Femi, who has broken off from the group and is heading for the rig. My brother doesn't tend to give anyone a warning. I'll take them from here. Baird puts an arm around Hirata to guide them back to the ship. Look, mate. Baird turns to you. No hard feelings. Thanks for getting them out. Even if you did screw the job while you were at it. He grins a crooked grin. I guess that makes a square.
So maybe they did want us to loot first, but I don't know how we could have known that.
Yeah, justified. Baird glides away towards his ship. I should ride back with them, but I'll see you in the flotsam. Nia gives you a warm smile. Thanks for helping my brother. I know he appreciates you, whatever he does or doesn't say. You watch her go, then glide over to the rig as the last flickering lights of Cutter's End fade. No, you can still do it. There we go.
I can still do it. Minor drive complete, +1 upgrade points. Just want to double check.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to want to get the interface eventually. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean...
Might as well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we...
Yeah, something I didn't consider is that I don't know if we can rest now that the contract is complete. So this might be it. I don't know.
Well, let's find out, I guess.
So,
I think we can rest as long as we have supplies, but...
AP was right, but...
Start with this one?
We'll be fine. Yeah, might as well. We'll start with that. We'll also work through the 3 that Bliss had. There we go.
Okay.
You can be all stressed if you want.
And then we
don't
throw a
care. He's
3
already-
here, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. At least that'll get us close.
And we might as well push.
Nice. Okay. Well, if we push that, stress is, I mean,
Right, but we're about to leave anyway. Our stress also goes away when we.
Yeah.
that's
travel.
true when we head back. But if we, that means we have to do it this turn, though. Right.
I think we can do it. We have a 6. That's another 2. Yeah, we got it for sure.
Kaboom. All right.
And that 4 is going to be a huge help on that
Oh,
side.
yeah. We win these.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got it.
Aaron,
Just
Maybe
use our
just
6.
push- Yeah, that's 6. And we got it.
We win these.
Okay.
There we go. What did we do? What did we get? Positive outcome, Cutter's Folly.
I think we gained a resource, but I didn't see what it was.
Oh. Rare components. Okay. Well,
Oh, there we go.
that's fine. We used a rare component before, and now we have this one. Okay. Then we got to head back before we take.
Die.
Before we die. Yeah. Travel back to the hub. Right. -5 stress. You were right about that. Let's go with the -5 stress. All right.
That's pro gaming.
So we'll wrap up the story here, and then we'll wrap up for the night. But we'll wrap up this part of the story.
When you arrive back in the Flotsam, Femi rushes out of the ship. The moment the docking tunnel is connected, he's off. Out of the airlock and down the passage. You ungrateful little shit.
Yeah. No. Seriously.
That's indeed.
Well, go after him then.
Seraphin sighs, not looking up from his diagnostics.
Seraphin was surprisingly mellow about all this, like not
Yeah.
being like,
Yeah.
"What the frick is with this guy?" You know.
You and Femi in the passages you find Femi in the passage between the docks, watching as Nia glides towards him. You catch a glimpse of Nia's face over his shoulder. She looks nervous, slowing her approach as she comes close to Femi, his considerable frame blocking the tunnel. Femi, Nia starts. Femi holds up a hand to quiet her.
I'm sorry.
His voice is flat, quieter than usual.
I'm the one who's sorry.
Also, sorry, one quick thing I wanted to note. We also, in addition to the rare components, we also got a scrap component, and we got 2 engine components.
Nice.
So we actually got a lot of stuff off of that one thing. So anyway.
Nice.
I made the excuse to myself that I was trying to protect you,
Femi looks down.
but I was trying to control you. I've been suffocating you.
He meets Nia's eyes.
Hello, I see that now. And it took something like this for me to see. Took something like this for me to see it is on me.
Femi's voice cracks, and the tunnel suddenly feels small.
For me to see it is on me.
He folds his arms, regaining his composure.
I understand. I'm Batman. I understand if,
Shut up, you idiot. Nia violently embraces her brother, banging him into the metal wall. He laughs,
he's dead.
wiping her eyes. Femi sniffs.
I deserve that.
I've had enough of your speeches. Nia smiles. Apology accepted.
I really hope we get to take Nia with us now and leave him. That'd be great.
Alright.
It's not a speech.
Femi can't help but
Womp
take
womp.
his typical self-serious tone with Nia, but you see it makes her smile.
I have something I need to say. You are a powerful person, and I've been trying to curb that because it scares me, and it scares me how little it scares you.
He laughs, an uncharacteristically light laugh.
Huh? I'll stop placing those limits on you. In fact, I want you to have the ship.
Femi seems pleased that this stuns Nia into silence.
I can make my own way.
Ugh.
Work with crews.
He glances over his shoulder at you. Nope.
Perhaps Sleeper will take me on.
Counterpoint, how about you have the ship and we take Nia? How about that?
Right.
That's the real tech right there.
But I need
Maybe
some
actually
time
that's
away
what
from
happens.
leading from captaincy, if you couldn't tell. While you need anything but.
He puts a hand on her shoulder.
Doonch. The cymbal crash is yours.
Nia sighs. Femi, you really need to listen more. I don't want your ship.
Hell yeah. Combo breaker.
It is her turn to be pleased with this shock. You're right. I am a powerful person. But Cutter's Edge showed me I'm not ready to lead. I want to learn more.
Let's
To
go.
work with a crew,
Yes.
but preferably not one I'm related to.
Hell yeah.
She punches him on the shoulder playfully. Nia looks over Femi's shoulder at you. I was actually thinking Sleeper's crew might be the right fit.
Hell yeah.
She flashes you a smile. Let's go, Nia!
Let's go.
You suddenly feel the tension of the moment shifted to you, and your apparent role in this family drama. Nia puts her hand on her hips. Well, Sleeper, what do you think?
Slam the Nia with you liking
I don't
button.
feel so bad anymore.
Let's go.
Right.
Mhm.
Let's go!
I feel like
that was the
objectively-
easiest choice.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's the easiest choice in the game. Like it's
Right.
Yeah.
not even a
Because he still has his ship.
You have your ship, you go be a dick with someone else. Meanwhile, awesome Nia, your cool sister.
Yeah.
Right. Nia nods. I'm honored, really. I know I will learn a lot from you.
Well, one thing we have to work on is you being up right side up so we can see you. That's
Right. Femi turns in the corridor to face you, his face set in an intimidating glare. Fuck off.
Yeah, no, seriously.
You better take good care of her.
He smiles, but you can't help but take him seriously.
I mean, not really. I don't.
How about we find somewhere to celebrate? Nia pushes Femi towards you, down the corridor. Come on. Later on, you find yourself in the narrow escape, in a quiet corner with Femi.
That's a good name for a bar, by the way. The Narrow Escape.
Mhm. You see his eyes are on Nia, who is at the bar trying to get the attention of the server.
But the server can't see him because Nia's upside down, and so
Feet person speaking to me.
What's the secret?
Femi turns to you.
How do you stop it weighing you down? Your crew, your connections, all those people that rely on you.
Femi frowns.
How do you bear the weight?
second easiest choice in the game. And
Right.
Femi needs to know this because you don't carry it on your own,
Yeah.
right?
Femi nods.
I have to get better at that,
Yep.
at asking for help.
Fat, no lies detected.
He looks down at the table, smiling. He takes a long sip through the straw of his container, the last dregs of something amber and potent disappearing as he does. He just suddenly vanishes. Gets dusted right there. He looks up at you.
She's gone, isn't she?
Depends on what you mean by gone.
You look over at the bar and can't see Nia amongst the crowd. You turn to Femi, confused.
She never was good with goodbyes.
He smiles.
She'll be waiting at your ship. Don't worry.
He sets down his drink.
Time I left too.
He squeezes your shoulder.
Nice shoulder you got there. I've got things to work on. Look after yourself, Sleeper.
Hey, you owe me 250 cryo.
You alright?
Oh yeah.
Pushes himself away from the corner. Give me my money! Also, not a single thank you, not a single thanks for helping Sleeper. Ah, fuck you.
Like
man.
this
So
is
bad
as
you
close
leave.
as he gets, I guess. But
Right?
Man, you can't.
You watch him go. One more body passing through the belt, trying to find a way to change the future.
it's a good line, though.
Change
Trying to
the
find a way to
future.
change the future is a good line. Yeah, we did get the cryo.
Yay.
Hell yeah, achievement unlocked, the little sister coordinator crew. Okay, I'm officially happy we did this side mission. Like, I actually, that was very satisfying. Partly because we utterly kicked ass on it, and partly because I like Nia. And I also, because it was 250 cryo. So when we start next time, we will be able to fuel up, supply up, all that stuff completely, and then we can be back on our way doing the place that, doing what we were doing. So not bad for someone that we actually did not remember at all before that happened. Okay. We are going to quit the game. That was good.
Yeah.
Good game. This is a quality game. We earned 2 achievements.
Yeah.
We got a secret achievement, which is the little sister the secret achievement? What's the secret achievement? This one. No. I guess it just shows us the secret ones now.
I think they become not secret when you unlock
When you
them.
actually unlock them. So the little sister, I guess, was one of them. That was...
Yeah, we got 2 new crew members in one episode.
That's true, actually, and we got Flint. Yeah, that's true. So we now have what? Flint, Nia, Cadet, Junie, Eugen,
Seraphim.
and Seraphim.
And Bliss.
7 people on the, and then Seraphim doesn't really count as a crew member, so 6 people basically. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. Well, we did it. We did the job.
Yeah.
We came. We saw. We conquered. That was good stuff. All right. Well, then that means that it's time for us to say our goodbyes after another good session. But it does actually feel like we are now actually literally heading towards the end game, because now that we're running out of people to run into,
Unless we
that
have
we can
50
play.
million more of these.
Yeah, that's true. Well, if every time we go into a station, it's like, hey, sleeper, and it's like Bob Bobson, you're like, who the hell is this? They're like, oh, you saw me for 3 seconds when I was,
You
but
saw me while you were in the bathroom taking a piss.
Don't you remember? Oh, I totally do. So I will start with, at the bottom of the column here, but not the bottom of our hearts, is KP. Good voice work today, KP, as always. Good voice work today.
I feel like... Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I was just going to say, how'd you feel about it, and where will the fine folks see you next on all that?
I enjoyed it, but I feel that I want to give the narration back to Indy, because he does such a great job in the future, and on top of that, I feel bad because I feel like I took so many opportunities for him to strut his stuff. So I think
I liked your triple entendre with
Yeah.
I didn't know I even did it. Like I just was
Yeah.
like, there was like my brain just like had these weird gaps suddenly happening. I was like, I need to catch up and need to say this shit, and then
Why are
like
you
that
doing this,
ended up being
brother?
this.
And then they went and did this. Oh, hey, mate, what are you doing over here?
Yeah. If Femi added to that scene, I was about to be like, all right, KP, voice Femi too.
It was funny.
But that was a lot of fun. I always enjoy voicing different types of characters as well too. So I had a great time. But yeah, that was me. I don't know what else to say outside of this. You'll probably next see if you're in the LARP scene. I'll be out at Fable LARP in a couple weeks on the Labor Day weekend. I'm the media lead for that. I'll be there doing photo shoots and covering the event with that. Followed up by another LARP probably in November that hasn't been at least publicly announced yet, I don't think. And then after that, PAX Unplugged. So one of those things.
One of those things.
One of those things. Good stuff.
One
And
of
we will
those things.
and we will see you back, of course, for our vocalist with us next month, which will be a good time. Always a pleasure. Thanks, KP. Good stuff tonight. Good stuff tonight as well from Indy. I appreciated the take on Seraphim. And
I like that.
I was a fan of getting a little bit of sort of different angles really on each of these characters. And I also appreciate, I want to say, I think everybody here enjoys the story, but I always appreciate the fact that Indy does legitimately, always appreciate, even with the jokes, aspects of the story, just like the rest of us do. But I mean, Indy really is like, this is the thing I think about, like the confidence is actually confidence I would expect from the characters being like, yeah, we win these. Yeah, we do this. Like, not just like, yeah, I'm playing this, but like if I were in this world, I would be kind of Han Solo-ish, so to speak,
Right.
digging it. So I always appreciate that.
And Flint. The voice of Flint.
And Flint. And I was going to say, yeah, I really liked Flint, the way that you rendered Flint, because it does feel as if Flint is a more broken version of us. And I've started to put together this sense of our sleeper. It really comes down to what we said to Femi, actually, which was this thing about that the way we survive it is by not doing it alone. And that's something which Flint even didn't maybe recognize, because we're like, all right, well, we'll help you out by sharing a bit of ourselves, which is a lesson, right? So I think you rendered that sense of someone who's very isolated and kind of, loner, but doesn't want to be, or, really want to be. So that was good, Andy, I think, in both of those ways. How'd you feel about today? Where will the lovely folks find you next?
It was fun. I just imagine. I feel like I'm just imitating things. Really, I don't feel like I'm doing anything original with it. So I appreciate that you guys.
That's all that voices is.
I mean, I guess, yeah. But like, I literally was just trying to imitate how I remember KP doing that with Seraphim voice, and then. I went back like at one point I like muted you guys for a moment as I pulled up the VOD to see what I did for the sleeper and what was it?
Dedication.
For Flint, for Flint, the sleeper.
Yes, Flint, thank you. Yeah, and it was actually really, really close. I just had a slight like more rasp on the original one. But
can I actually ask you a question just very quickly? Do you find, and this is something KP and Zach can answer too, does the art of the character influence how you do the voice at all? Like, does it like somehow color that? Does it? Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, like
absolutely. Because sorry, go ahead.
No, please go ahead.
No. Finish your thought, and then I'll chime in.
I was just saying, I think that there's a few things. It's kind of like a mix of the context of like what's happening in contrast with who they're speaking with, and also like that's more of like the abstract thing, but like usually it's how they actually appear on screen, and then just the slight description, like if there's a word in there that gives me like oh, okay, I know exactly what kind of do. Like the KG kind of gives you like like that.
Yeah.
So I think that there's a handful of things that play into that, and then there's a bit of an intuitive part of it too.
Yeah, that's cool. I was just curious.
I think like you would also notice with all of us that until the art appears, we don't really know what kind of voice we want to even give this character.
Yeah.
So as soon as we see the physicality, the representation of this person in real life, I think that definitely helps us. I mean, just looking at how I think Rem set the precedence for it, but I think that was very much informed by how Bliss looks versus how what's our other like femme presented character,
Junie.
Junie. How she presents herself. So like all of that, and also I think this game especially, maybe this doesn't factor too much into it, but I think it kind of does. Is pronouns also help give us a better idea of how we want to gender this character when we speak, because that changes as well, I think, a little bit too. Not necessarily, but I think it gives a little extra to work with if we want to.
Yeah.
So all of that, I think, definitely helps in consideration,
Yeah, that's cool. I was going to say, I agree with that. I was going to say also that this reminded me when you were talking about what Rem did. The other thing I'm going to give you a pop for, Indy, on this is you were also one of the first of the Arvocalists, not the only one, and others have done others since then, that really tried to inhabit the physicality of the character. So like, pointing at it or turning or like shifting, like not just reading it and being like, they shift in place, literally you shifting in place or whatever to make that happen. So that's another thing I think that gives, there's an authenticity then to the way the voice comes across. So, in my opinion. That's exactly.
That's all. That's literally all I've been doing.
That's the first one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Where will the lovely folks see you next, my friend?
You can find me at twitch.tv/indie, as well as I guess indie full stop on everything else.
Very cool. We will do that. I'm looking forward to seeing you next month. Good stuff as always. Again, we will all see Rem back here with us next month as well. Feel better, Rem. But you should go support Rem in all the things with various things that she is doing. And we will have Rem back next month. Last but certainly not least, Zach, great stuff as well. And I think in the end it was funny. We started with you being like self-conscious about trying to do Samuel L. Jackson. But I think actually,
where's my super suit?
I think that Femi actually was where I honestly think, because I was a character that all of us were like, who? Like, we were like, we don't, but in a way, you created this vibe for him that was this sort of annoying, overprotective brother type, as we said, who is too jerkish, and thus we're going to be annoyed by him. But like basically has his heart in the right place, right? And you came up with a real consistency where he just takes himself too seriously, and that's the problem. Like, is that he's just too much, like everything is taken too seriously, and you're like, come on, man, lighten up a bit. And so I think you did a good job providing that contrast against Nia that we got later on. So so good work on Femi, I thought too. How'd you feel about today? Where will the lovely folks find you next?
Today was a lot of fun. I love the progression of the story, and we got 2 new crew members too, so that's more more fodder for the contracts, I suppose.
More fun.
And more fun. And ship is upgraded. Yeah, it's great. I love the story. I love the moral stuff. I was like, man, what a cool dungeon design that I'm totally going to be ripping from. Of
The automated thing where they got
you're
the
going, you're going in to rescue someone, and then you're being chased by an automated, grinding machine, essentially.
Which they
pretty cool.
brought back to life by jump starting the mine so you could get more salvage. So there's a whole greed message there about, you dug too greedily and too deep type of thing.
Yeah. Very cool. People will find me.
Yeah. No one ever thought of that.
Yep. No, never. People will find me here for this as part of Gen GMs, our podcast talking about GMing tips.
Yep.
Which is going to have more shorts and is a bit more regular now.
Yep.
And then also Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. We are playing this Saturday.
Happy we're getting that back. Yeah. If you like science fiction, stop back for that, because it is a science fiction fantasy mashup, and it's been a little while since we've been able to play, so I'm excited for that.
You also find me on my own Twitch channel. I have the desktop computer that I've been using for a long time is a 2013 model Mac Pro. Mac Pro is great, but 2013 model, this thing literally cannot update Chrome anymore. It has stopped receiving operating system updates. So, speaking of updating OBS or not, I haven't updated OBS in about 1.5 years because I can't. So, I did just order a new computer.
Hey.
All high-end Macintosh computers, because I'm going to stick with Mac. I do have a PC build that's also almost done, and I'll maybe end up with some sort of dual setup, but I then realized I was like, man, I've been using Macs literally my entire life as my primary computer since I was a kid. So I'm going to stick with it primarily. So I just bought a Mac, but they are not going to be coming in until October or so. So
October.
That all being said, yes, this is partially to do with the scarcity of computer materials at the moment.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But when that does come, I'm going to return to streaming, because I'll we'll have both a PC and then also a Mac in its own right. I mean, I've been streaming on this Mac anyway, but it's even struggling to run OBS and World of Warcraft at the same time, which is not asking much. So hopefully a new Mac will knock that out of the park. I've missed streaming on my channel. Aside from something else, I shouldn't forget the last thing, we're playing Gloomhaven this Thursday, which is something that Greg and I do somewhat regularly. That's another fun fantasy game. And my Mac can play that because I have NVIDIA GeForce Now, because I'm streaming someone else's computer to mine, because I couldn't run it on my own. Anyway. That's where you'll find me, and otherwise I'm in the Bay Area doing D&D and Bay Area stuff, and
doing it well. Good stuff,
yes.
Zach. And it was a real pleasure to have all of these folks with us. Really enjoyed this once again. For our last summer edition, I guess, of the Arvocalists. Then we move into the fall vocalists is what's going to be next. But great stuff from everyone. Can we get some love for the amazing Arvocalists? Great stuff tonight. Guys, thank you so much to Zach. Thank you so much to Indy. Thank you so much to KP. And we will have Rem back next month. Thanks, everyone. We will see you again soon.
Yeah. Can I just say that I can't believe we're already almost again so close, it feels like, to our Christmas
I know.
Carol.
It's true. It's only
We're now closer already to that.
4 months away. 4 months.
Oh my
It's so
god.
For Christmas
wild.
Carol.
It's like
I know.
we
yesterday.
just did that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. See you guys soon. Bye for
Bye.
now.
Bye for now.
Alrighty, that was good stuff. Okay. And that is going to do it for me for the night. Although I am going to shut this down now that I have done what I needed to do there. Lovely. And let's go over back here. And here we are. Here we are. So thank you, everybody. That was a lot of fun, and I am excited to see how things move. Whoops. I'm also excited to do this and to turn that off. There we go. I'm excited to see how things move along with this game. I know I keep feeling like it's almost done. No, it's almost done. No, it's almost done. But I feel like now we've like the spaces between one thing and the next have become smaller and smaller. So now it's literally like take down lane. So I would assume the next time we're able to do the sort of Hellion thing, get that out of the way, maybe do one more, because the last thing is to take down lane is to go to dark side, honestly, and going to dark side is where we take down lane, and we also crack open the thing with Hexport and finish that up. So we have another major drive, which means we might be able to level up our character one more time, because, man, we really crushed it in this last side mission, so that was cool. But now it's time for me to go to bed because I've been streaming all day and it's been fun, but the time has come. However, I do want to remind everybody that tomorrow night, or actually later today now, Wednesday night, will be Community D&D with the Shadow Crew, with Shadow Mage as your DM, continuing to bring the intrepid Shadow Crew through Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Then on Thursday night, as Zach just stated, Zach and I will be doing Gloomhaven. Then we'll be off on Friday. Saturday, we'll be back with the Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, off on Sunday and Monday. And then on Tuesday, if Tari is able to do the Gamebook illustration stream, we will do that. If she's not, then we will do the Patreon Fueled Chat Shows Game of the Month, which this month is Airborne Empires. And then for my last pre-WorldCon stream, WorldCon 2026 stream, I am going to be doing over on GOG.com, Pen and Pixels with Lamplighters League, which is what we will be doing over there. So very exciting. I am pumped up for all of that and for other stuff. But now it is time to let all you lovely folks go. So I want to thank everyone for being here. Remember, and I've already said this a million times, so I'm not going to run through it again, except to say please follow the channel, support the Patreon, please sub to the channel, and please make sure to check out all of the things. Thank you for watching over on YouTube, !ArvTube. Join me on my Discord, !ArvCord. Join me on my Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Subscribe to me on my YouTube, !ArvTube. Please support us with the Patreon, !ArvTran. Sub to the channel. Please make sure to support me on the publishing front, Icarus, Greyshade, and Library. And don't forget, as always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives, !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well, and !Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message that we will do so for others in that situation in the future. Thanks again. Much love to the people of Minnesota, specifically Minneapolis, people of Biddeford, Maine, people of Memphis, Tennessee, people of Newark, New Jersey, all those fighting against federal occupation and invasion. Keep it up. We are winning, and you are helping lead the way. Thank you for all that you do. I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream tonight. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Prince Justin. Triffid was here earlier as well. Best mods in the business. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thank you to Prince Justin and Indy, and thank you to my viewers. Thank you to Big Boss. Thank you to Eric, to Jagtress, to Mrs. Dunsel, who is a sub, of course. Thank you to Nonstop, also a sub. Thank you to Proxima Rising, who was here earlier on. Appreciate it, Proxima. And thank you to the Rising Tides, also a mod and also a good person who you all know who I'll be seeing at WorldCon next week. But that's it for me. Special thanks today to the wonderful Arvocalists. We'll see Rem next month, but thanks to those who are here tonight, specifically to Zach, to Indy, and to KP for doing a great job. More Citizen Sleeper 2 to come next month. Otherwise, that's it for now. Much love to all, and I will see you folks Wednesday night for Community D&D with the Shadow Crew and more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other and have a good night.